WHHI Sports presents in HD the Covert Aire High School Football Bowl Series. It's the Cross County Bowl, Beaufort, Hilton Head, a region game, lots of stuff on the table. Should be a terrific night for football. I'm Bob Stevens along with Mike Covert. Chuck Zapek will join us in just a few moments. The coaches will too. They're playing Eye of the Tiger on the loudspeakers before this kickoff. You don't think folks are going to be pumped up with this one?
Oh man, I tell you what, all of the north of the Broad, south of the Broad, they are all coming here to Eagle Field tonight. We're going to see one heck of a matchup. We got two teams on tap, but both sides of the ball are ready to play. Yep,
4-3. Two teams that have played some very excellent football this year. Two teams that have played some kind of lousy football at times this year. Which Hilton Head team shows up? Which Beaufort team shows up? I think both coaches are concerned about that.
Yeah, I think, and rightly so. First of all, with Beaufort, I think one of the keys to this game is going to be their defensive standout so far with the most tackles, number 51, Andrew Smith.
Yep.
There was talk about, how this youngster came onto the scene. His father's a coach here at Beaufort High School, and all of a sudden he is their leading tackler. He plays both ways, both sides of the ball. The young man has taken a leadership role. All eyes have been on Tukes. Nobody thought about number 51, Andrew Smith. Right. So now we have somebody else to look forward to.
Well, Andrew Smith, the linebacker on one side, a linebacker on the other side of the ball. Thomas Farrell has also been a leader, is also their leading tackler. Oh, he also punts, and tonight he's going to do all the place kicking with Savannah Ryer, injured with a hip flexor. So a lot of guys with a lot on their shoulders for this one.
Yeah, normally, we see, as opposed to last week, where we had Skisa ball and everybody playing both sides of the ball. Here you've got, this is region, the 3A, and you've got lots and lots of depth. They're able to pull from a lot of young men. So for them to play both sides of the ball is a special calling, and hopefully everybody will stay healthy. Doesn't look like it's too bad off in the rest of the sideline, so we'll see.
Both teams are pretty healthy for this game. Both teams are 4-3. Hilton Head with 2 losses in the region. Beaufort with just 1. Very much a must game for both teams. We'll hear from the coaches, have a lot more going on before kickoff right here on the Armstrong State pregame show on WHHI Sports.
Getting the most out of life, it starts by getting the most out of college.
The science programs at Armstrong are geared to get you in the game.
They really make sure you have the research and network opportunities to take you to the next level.
We get to operate high-end equipment that students at other schools don't.
I've only been in school for 2 years, and I'm already doing grad-level research.
At Armstrong, I can definitely assure you that I've come to my own. I just became somebody that I'm very excited to be. I'm starting strong.
Hey folks, Mike Covert here with Covert Aire. It's duck hunting season, and I don't mean the kind that fly. If you don't keep your filter clean every month and it ends up looking like this, you're definitely going to need to call Covert Aire today at 706-5090 and have us come out for a free second opinion, an energy savings agreement, or maybe even clean your ductwork. That's Covert Aire, 706-5090.
My father died at 45. I was 12.
When I first started practicing in healthcare in 1985, a patient having a heart attack would have little chance of survival.
Heart disease is still the #1 killer in this country.
This affects everyone. Audi Hilton Head is proud to be this year's legacy sponsor of the Heart Ball.
It's critical that we raise the funds we need to get the educational programs out there, to get the research done, so that soon no one dies from heart disease and stroke.
Oh, salty dog, oh, salty dog, you're sly as a fox, you salty dog. Captain Cherokee sitting in a tree, Kiwi waving back at me. Honey, won't you be the salty dog? Oh, salty dog, oh, salty dog, you're sly as a fox, you salty dog. Down southeast, sitting by the dog, singing a song about a salty dog. Honey, won't you be the salty dog?
Orthopedic Associates of the Lowcountry is a group of highly acclaimed orthopedic surgeons and specialists that help patients live a pain-free life. Whether you have a sports injury, damaged knees or hips, shoulder problems, arthritis, sprains, or strains, they will work with you to determine a treatment plan best suited for your health and lifestyle. Trust Orthopedic Associates of the Lowcountry to get you back to work, to family, and to doing the things you love. Find them at either of their 2 locations or online at WHHIorthopedics.com.
It's 2 a.m. Mr. Fuzz Fuzz wants to sleep. And so do you. But suddenly you think, did you put gas in the car? Did you pay the electric bill? Nuts. How are you going to pay rent this month? You can work extra shifts. Does the boogeyman exist? Hold it. Why are you working your whole life just to get by? What about what you want to do? TCL can help. Apply free and get a real job with real pay. Make it happen at tcl.edu/now. Because at TCL, it's working.
Everywhere you go, you see Hilton Head Exterminators on the job. That's because as the area's first and largest pest control company, Hilton Head Exterminators is everywhere. Their commitment is to protect every home and business in the Lowcountry. Their presence supports their reputation for customer satisfaction. And every time you see a Hilton Head Exterminators vehicle, their tradition rolls on. Hilton Head Exterminators. Commitment, reputation, tradition.
Times have changed on Hilton Head Island since the early 70s, but one thing that has never gone out of style is customer service and great Michelin tires. At Island Tire and Automotive Services, we go the extra mile to help our customers, from our certified friendly technicians to comfortable waiting areas, Wi-Fi, and great coffee. And along with great service, we proudly offer the high performance of Michelin tires. It's good to know.
Some things never change.
Have you been in the Zone? Sports Zone is the area's complete source for sporting goods and apparel. Their selection of sports equipment covers everything you need for football, baseball, basketball, and so much more. Plus the latest in apparel to make you look your best. Sports Zone is also the place for teams. From uniforms to trophies, embroidered items, banners, and more. Sports Zone has it all at competitive prices. Stop by 12 Johnson Way off Route 46 near the post office in Bluffton or call 837-ZONE. Get it in the zone. Sports Zone.
The Armstrong State pregame show continues. We've got Coach B.J. Payne of the Hilton Head Seahawks. We can't say enough about how important this game is for you guys and for the rest of your season, considering all you've already accomplished.
Yeah, you know, we talked about that going into regional play. We knew it was going to be rugged, especially at the beginning. And, you know, we got to get things turned around. You know, we've had some missed opportune things that happened in the last couple of games that sidetracked us a little bit, but we got to get back on the right page. And, you know, obviously we're going to have a physical ball game tonight, and we got to get it rolling.
Your team's not playing bad football, are they?
No, at times we're playing really good, and at times we're playing really bad. We've just made a couple costly mistakes. Fumble the first play of the game last week. Then we get a drive going, fumble at their 10. They scoop it up and run it back to our 5. You know, we put ourselves down 14-0 right away, and we can't do that.
Coach, you're kind of an animated guy, kind of like me. And, you know, let's get down to the brass tacks of this game. I really expected to see you come out here tonight with some war paint, kind of like the Ultimate Warrior style. What does it take to get these guys pumped up? Because you can't come over here to Beaufort and just, you know, it's a football game. I got nothing to do on Friday night. We got to get pumped up. How do you do that to 17, 18-year-olds?
Well, you know, I told the kids during our team meal that, you know, our season rests on this game. You know, if we're going to have a week 11 and we're going to continue on and push through this region, it rests with this tonight. And, you know, I told the kids on Monday, you know, defensively, we're going to get after them. And, you know, we got to wrap them up, but we're gonna try to make them uncomfortable. You know, I told our kids, if they throw for 800 yards tonight, hats off to them, but we're going to try everything we can to take away their run. That's what they do. And so we have to make them uncomfortable as much as we can.
Not a lot of mystery with their ball club, is there? I mean, they just keep coming at you, don't they?
They're old-fashioned. I mean, they line up, they get after it. You know, they run trap, they run counter, they run power, they run ISO, and then they play action off of it. They do a great job. Their line does a great job blocking. Tight end seals the edge well, and their backs run hard. I mean, you know, they're smaller guys, 135, 145 pounds, but they run hard. They block for each other. They do a great job.
Any chance you think tonight you're going to let some cats out of the bag, like suplexes, the frog splash, something like that?
I think that's all we got left because I think we've kind of done
a lot of stuff.
I think we've used up everything else this year. So we got to come out and play. We got to come out and play our game, not make the mistakes, and see where the game takes us.
Good luck to you, Coach. We appreciate the time.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
All right, Coach B.J. Payne of Hilton Head High. The Armstrong State pregame show continues in just a moment.
Buy with confidence from the all-new Mike Rickenbosch Chevrolet with our No Worries Certified Pre-Owned Difference. Get an exclusive 12-month, 12,000-mile bumper-to-bumper warranty, 5-year, 100,000-mile powertrain warranty, 2-year, 24,000-mile scheduled maintenance plan, 24/7 roadside assistance, plus our customer satisfaction guarantee. Available only at a certified pre-owned dealer. Mike Rickenbosch Chevrolet, Highway 278 at University Parkway, the Lowcountry Chevy dealer.
I caulk to save money on my electric bills. He does it because, well, I guess because I do it. Your Touchstone Energy Cooperative can teach you how to save energy and money at togetherwesave.com.
We are Palmetto Electric Cooperative, your Touchstone Energy partner.
Hi, I'm Jim Manning, owner of Service Master of Beaufort County. Our family has served the Lowcountry for over 20 years, specializing in fire, mold, water, cleanup, and restoration.
When disaster strikes, we guarantee to put your home or business back together.
I'm here to process documents and communicate with your insurance carrier. When disaster strikes your home or business, call Service Master of Beaufort County. Our customer satisfaction is our future.
The Armstrong State pregame show continues. We're with Mark Clifford of the Beaufort Eagles. Big game for Hilton Head. We've talked to BJ. He's talking must win. It's kind of a must win for you guys too.
It's a pivotal game. It's a pivotal game in the region, and it's going to be a hard fought battle. I think we're pretty evenly matched. So. It'd probably go to the team who makes the least amount of mistakes.
Well, and that's really the only issues you've had for having a terrific season is the games where you've made mistakes, you've had trouble. The games where you haven't, you've looked great.
Yeah, like I've always said, we kind of had a late start, and hopefully all this. Now we're 7 weeks into the season, so hopefully all the work and the repetitions will take care of itself. Hopefully that'll start tonight.
Coach, when we had Coach Payne over here, we asked him the same question about getting his players up for this game, and he said, really don't need to do that. Over here on Beaufort, do you have to get these boys up for Hilton Head, or is there no words need to be spoken?
Well, we've had a great week of preparation. There's a lot of teaching going on that football field this week, and it had to be with everything they do defensively and offensively. So I think they're mentally ready, they're prepared, I think, and getting fired up for the game. You're right. They're you don't have to do a whole lot.
How proud are you of the progress this team's made from the slow start this season to where you are now, a region contender, and still with a chance to accomplish all the goals you guys wanted to accomplish?
Well, they come a long way. They've come a long way, and the coaches have done a great job, and our seniors have done a great job leading them. So hopefully it'll carry on and continue through the season.
If there was one thing you could take away from Hilton Head tonight that you could keep them from being able to do, what would it be?
They do everything well.
Good luck to you, Coach. Thanks for the time. All right, we'll be back for kickoff. You don't think he's a little excited about this game?
It's hard to read Coach Clifford sometimes.
That's what I love about him. He's always a mystery wrapped in an enigma.
Absolutely.
We'll be back with the opening kickoff in just a moment right here on WHHI Sports.
H&H Auto Service and H&H Auto Body are deeply rooted in our community. Our friends became our customers, and our customers become our friends. H&H has earned a reputation for dedication to their customers. All collision and mechanical repairs to servicing your tires. H&H will take care of you.
We are completely committed to every client, sales and service.
And communication is key.
I invite you to see why so many people trust H&H. After all, you are driving our reputation.
Hi,
I'm Dr. Michael Shinsky of Hilton Head Hearing Services. Your hearing is important. Being able to hear your spouse, friends, and grandchildren improves the quality of your life. Hearing loss does not just affect the individual, but those around you. Family members, friends, and physicians have referred to Hilton Head Hearing Services for over 30 years. From hearing evaluations to treatment with the latest in hearing technology from Widex, I not only provide the highest quality of service, but also the highest quality product. Discover what many patients already have: better hearing. God bless you.
Failing septic systems pose public health and environmental threats on Hilton Head Island. Hilton Head PSD's sanitary sewer system safeguards our quality of life against these threats. Unfortunately, many families with failing septic systems struggle to make ends meet and cannot afford sewer connection. Project SAFE helps get them connected, benefiting our entire island in the long run. Project SAFE is a charitable fund of the Community Foundation of the Lowcountry. Your gift to Project SAFE is needed today. Please click on the Project SAFE link at hhpsd.com and make a real difference in Hilton Head's future.
Do you need to see a doctor today? Walk in to St. Joseph's Candler Immediate Care.
We can treat almost any minor illness or injury at immediate care and without an appointment. So you can stay out of the hospital ER unless you really need it.
We accept most insurance, plus Medicare and Medicaid plans, Peach Care and TRICARE. Visit St. Joseph's Candler Immediate Care in Savannah, Garden City, Pooler, Hinesville, Statesboro, and our newest Lowcountry location in Bluffton's Buckwalter Place.
For illness or injury, 7 days a week, the doctor will see you now.
At Beaufort Academy, we place emphasis first on academic success, but also on the whole child by encouraging participation in school sports and clubs.
The BA community offers a safe and nurturing environment. Beaufort Academy continues to be the best choice for our children.
With small class sizes, we make big impressions. Beaufort Academy is the reliable school of choice, educating young people for almost 50 years. BA, experience the difference firsthand.
Hi, I'm Colette Stevenson.
And I'm Tom Reed with the Hilton Head MLS.
Did you know that over the past year, our MLS members sold over $1.3 billion of Lowcountry property?
Search today for your dream home or ideal agent at HiltonHeadMLS.com or download the HHI MLS app.
Buyers act now. Most listings sell in 60 days. Sellers' inventories are low, so it's a great time to list as well.
On behalf of Hilton Head MLS members, we wish to show our support of local high school football. Play well this season.
Hi, I'm Chris Butler, owner of Butler Marine. We are your #1 dealer in the Lowcountry for boats, and we feature the largest indoor showroom in the Lowcountry. Butler Marine has a wide selection of new and used boats, including bow riders, skiffs, catamarans, and center consoles. We are the largest Key West dealer in the country and the largest Yamaha dealer in Beaufort County. With our large parts department, we have any part you need, from Mercury, Suzuki, Yamaha. You can even come visit us online at butlermarineinc.com. Butler Marine, just over the bridge from downtown Beaufort.
So that's it?
That's it.
Oh, we're all done?
We're all done.
We're ready to go home?
We're ready to go home.
I've never felt more comfortable at the dentist.
Howard Family Dental. Family friendly dental.
High school football starts now.
It's time to play football here at the Cross County Bowl at Eagle Field, the home of the Eagles. Thomas Farrell kicking off for Hilton Head High, dressed in their white with light blue. And Jawan Mack picking it up for Beaufort, down inside his own 10-yard line. Up to the 15-20, breaks free, and then finally trips over his own shoelaces as he crosses the 26-yard line. The green and white clad Beaufort Eagles will get the ball first. Chuck Zapek, this should be a good one.
It should be too, but he looks at kickoff return. Juwan Mack stumbled, but got upfield and almost broke it all the way there. #1, the senior, 5'7", 150 pounds. He could fly.
Courtney Pyatt brings Beaufort into the shotgun formation. He is flanked by Jeffrey Tukes and Omar Cummings. Runs it out toward the sideline, almost intercepted and then almost caught. Jeremiah Maddox almost getting the pick. And then Keaton Butler almost making the catch on the tip ball.
Wow, Jeremiah Maddox, he'd like to have that one back. The junior had his both hands on the ball.
2nd and 10, Beaufort, I think, surprising everybody in the stadium by coming out throwing the football on first down. Now the give is to Jeffrey Tukes, off left tackle. Some yardage into the Hilton Head secondary, gain of about 7 before he is brought down.
Good job on the right side. You'll see number 69, the left guard, the left guard 69, Andrew Jazuski, lead the way. He makes a key block. He's able to give some running room to Jeffrey Tukes, number 32.
Martin Duane helping in on the tackle.
Makeable first down.
Farrell. Now 3rd down and about 4. Tukes is brought down close to the first down marker as he's tackled by Martin Duane. Duane, the wrestler during the winter season, the junior, 6'2", 190. Making the stop. It is just enough. TCL first down for the Eagles.
Looks like the Eagles from Beaufort are coming out answering one of the first truths of football, and that's the fast start. Truth number 1, you get off to a fast start, you got a better chance to win the football game.
Wyatt Sharpensky trying to find some room around the left side, but comes up empty. Stringing out the play for Hilton Head High and making the tackle there, James Wiggins. A little help from Marcus Merritt. And it'll be 2nd down and maybe 9. Looks like he got a yard. Again, back in the shotgun. Ooh, now a little motion out of the shotgun. The give again to Tukes. Tukes burrows his way across the 40 to about the 43-yard line. It'll bring up a 3rd down and about 5. Covert Aire, home of the $59 heater tune-up with a free dryer vent inspection. You know, that's the #1 cause of house fires. Call them at 706-5090 today.
Bob, the little shift you saw there before the snap, that was an unbalanced line, what they did. They brought over Andrew Jazuski, number 69, to the right side.
Omar Cummings, who usually plays in the backfield, playing tight end on that set, as they get it out to Daquan Kaysen. And Kaysen is across the 45-yard line. Very close to first down yardage. They're going to call timeout and consider a measurement here. As you see the replay, and Jose Guyton with a closing Thomas Farrell on the tackle. There's B.J. Payne in his 3rd season. You heard him in the pregame show talk about how he told his team before the game, this is their season.
Yeah, B.J. Payne, he's in his 3rd year, 12-10 coming into the season this after 2 years.
So
last year he got off to a fast
start. 16-13.
Yeah, last year he got off to a great start. They won the first 7 games of the year before they lost the last 4. One of those losses was in the first round of the Class 3A playoffs.
Trying to make sure a second time around the Bluffton game doesn't turn out to be the highlight of the season. Last year it certainly was, and the team kind of lost a little focus after that. This year, after the Bluffton win, they have struggled some in region play. Beaufort's won 4 of the last 5. Hilton Head has lost 2 of their last 3 and 3 of their last 5. So we now have a 4th down and less than a yard. Beaufort is going to go for it. Tukes and Cummings in the backfield. Now the officials wind the clock. The give is to Tukes, and he's going to pick up the first down yardage up to about the 49-yard line. Good job of ducking in behind his left guard and left tackle, Tyler Rentz and Andrew Smith.
Well, let me tell you, they did on that play. They brought in number 99, and you're going to see him at left end. Number 99 is their biggest man, Raycon Singleton, the senior, 6'3", 225 pounds. They lined him up as a tight end and ran right off of Raycon Singleton's butt.
1st and 10. Give to Omar Cummings, the speedster, just a sophomore. He finds nothing up the middle. Go to tcl.edu for enrollment information. TCL, sponsor of our first downs, tcl.com, or rather tcl.edu. It's working at TCL. I'm not working very well right now, but TCL is.
They leave Singleton in the game. This looks like one of those little adjustments. You'll see him there at the bottom of the screen at the tight end position.
2nd and 10. The give this time is to Cummings, and Cummings squirts through off right tackle. That's Tukes, rather. Squirting through off right tackle. Gets down to near the Hilton Head 45. And it'll bring up a 3rd and 5 yet again.
Yeah, you'll see here, watch number 51 closes down on the center, blocks down. They get another pulling guard. That was Andrew Jazuski. Comes out, number 69, throws the block.
Now Sharpensky trying to get first down yardage, and does, as he carries two Hilton Head High players across the first down marker. Martin Duane and Jeremiah Maddox finally wrestling him down, but not until Sharpensky, again, he is just a sophomore, 5'10", 150 pounds, gets the first down. That's three of them now in the Beaufort drive.
Gain of 6 yards by Sharpensky. That's good for another Beaufort. First down and 10 Eagles.
Right behind the left tackle Tyler Rentz, number 52, and again the left guard 51.
Now out of the pistol, they get it out to Tukes in space, cuts back, breaks a couple of tackles and gets down to near the 30-yard line. Jeffrey Tukes, the 5'8", 135-pound junior, had 5 touchdowns a year ago as a sophomore, 12 this year. Last week against Berkeley, 229 yards and 2 touchdowns.
Well, that seems to be the explosive way of Beaufort wants to move the football and get it to the hands of Tukes in some way, shape, or how.
Now with the twin receivers down at the bottom of your screen. That's Kaysen and Butler. Throws it out in the flat to Butler. Butler down inside the 20 before he is wrestled down. So Pyatt hits Butler for first down yardage.
Well, this is critical now for Beaufort to score. They're in scoring position, 4 down area, as we like to call it, anything inside the 35-yard line. This is a good throw by Pyatt. They catch him in zone defense. That's why the defender was so far back. He had the back third of the...
Another TCL first down as Sharpensky has a big hole off left guard and dives down to near the 10-yard line. Sharpensky is finally brought down by Talik Smith in the secondary for Hilton Head. But this is a great drive by the Beaufort Eagles, and it has now reached nearly the Hilton Head 10.
Yeah. Number 69, Andrew Jazuski. They're just following him. You see him at left guard there, along with 52, Tyler Rentz. He's their biggest man in the front line.
Now Tukes around the right end. Again, he sheds a couple of tacklers and gets down inside the 10 before he's brought down. And it'll be second down and not many. 5 for the Beaufort Eagles. They have it all at the New River Auto Mall. Over 1,000 vehicles at 12 dealerships in one location. NewRiverAutomall.com. That's right, that is first down yardage for Beaufort High. First and goal at the 6. Tukes and Sharpensky in the backfield behind Pyatt. The give to Tukes. He's down inside the 5 to about the 3 before Thomas Farrell stops him. Second and goal. Hilton had not shown a lot of life on defense right now. They have been pushed around by the Beaufort offensive line.
Well, they have so far. They haven't given up the big play, but they've given up way too many plays that are efficient plays, where you're getting at least 3, 4, 5 yards on per carry. There's that shift again. That's an unbalanced line.
And the give on the unbalanced line goes to Tukes. Thomas Farrell shoots the gap and makes the tackle. He is Hilton Head's leading tackler this season. Stops him for maybe a loss of 1. Third and goal at the 3. Both teams have good field goal kickers. And we think everything's 4 down territory, but both teams can kick it. For Beaufort, Bradley Cormier, the left-footed soccer styler, he can hit from outside 40. Thomas Farrell for Hilton Head made a 52-yarder last week. Third and goal. Sharpensky around the left side, cuts back, is stopped short of the goal line. Good stop there made by James Wiggins and by 55, Taj Smith, the seniors. Stop him short, and it'll be 4th down and goal from the 2.
You'll see number 7 comes there from his middle linebacker position. That's James Wiggins, the senior, just uses his 6-foot, 220-pound frame to slam the running back down to the ground.
We've got a timeout called, an Orthopedics Associates of the Lowcountry timeout. We are scoreless in the first quarter in the Cross County Bowl.
Duck hunting season is in full swing.
Now is the time for a Covert Aire.
maintenance, and tune-up safety inspection. We cover all types of heating and air conditioning, ventilation, and refrigeration repair.
Bagged one.
And duck cleaning. We're out hunting duck everywhere from Kiowa to Hilton Head to right here in Bluffton. So if there's a problem in your neck of the woods, give us a call 24/7. Complete customer satisfaction is not only our goal, it's our business.
Buy with confidence from the all-new Mike Rickenbosch Chevrolet with our No Worries Certified Pre-Owned Difference. Get an exclusive 12-month, 12,000-mile bumper-to-bumper warranty, 5-year, 100,000-mile powertrain warranty, 2-year, 24,000-mile scheduled maintenance plan, 24/7 roadside assistance, plus our customer satisfaction guarantee. Available only at a certified pre-owned dealer. Mike Rickenbosch Chevrolet, Highway 278 at University Parkway, the Lowcountry Chevy dealer.
4th and 1, Beaufort at the line. The give is to Tukes, and Tukes comes up short. He does not get in. Hilton Head holds on downs. A terrific goal line stand by the Seahawks, and they turn Beaufort away after the Eagles had the ball for almost the first 8 minutes of this game.
Oh, you got to give a great hand to that defensive line for Hilton Head High. Marcus Merritt, 57-64. Quinn Jones. Taj Smith moved up from linebacker to middle guard. James Wiggins, number 7, who made the hit there. Actually made the last 2 hits to stop the advance.
Now Hilton Head from their own 2-yard line. The give is to D'Angelo Clark. He might pick up a yard. There is a flag. That's our first penalty so far of this game.
Illegal procedure. I only move it back half a yard. Well, coming into tonight's game, one of the big factors to the game is to start fast. Whoever usually wins,
on the
scores
offense,
the first
that
touchdown.
Is refused. 2nd down.
Yes.
Well, no, I was interrupting the referee there.
Yeah,
That was
that's all right.
Sam Berry.
He's not going to throw a flag on you. Continue your fast start, which we have not had.
Yep.
Now to give to Tyler Hamilton. Again, between the tackles, Hamilton gets it up to near the 10-yard line.
Well, at the high school level, a fast start is so important because the game is 12 minutes shorter than it is at the college or pro level. So it's 12-minute quarters. And the team that scores first has a huge advantage.
Should it not be only 2nd down? That's right, they did not take the penalty. So it's 3rd down, and trying to make something happen on a reverse for Hilton Head High is Hamilton. And he gets nothing. Rather, they tossed it out to. Now it is Aaron Frazier, number 11, coming around the side. And Frazier held for about a yard loss. So the little bit of trickery by Hilton Head there fails, and Thomas Farrow will have to punt from deep in his own end zone. Now Hilton Head spreads everybody wide and then brings them all back in just to see what Beaufort's going to do and how they'll react.
Try to draw them off sides.
Yeah, didn't work. Hilton Head eventually calls timeout. We've got an Orthopedic Associates of the Lowcountry timeout. We're scoreless in the first quarter in Beaufort.
H&H Auto Service and H&H Auto Body are deeply rooted in our community. Our friends became our customers, and our customers become our friends. H&H has earned a reputation for dedication to their customers. All collision and mechanical repairs to servicing your tires. H&H will take care of you.
We are completely committed to every client, sales and service.
And communication is key.
I invite you to see why so many people trust H&H. After all, you are driving our reputation.
I wonder if they'll shift again and then they'll run it right up the middle.
Thomas Farrell back to punt. Farrell lets it go. Pretty tight spiral. Gets it out across the 40. Jawan Mack trying to find some running room. Gets it back to the 33-yard line. A return of almost 10 yards for Jawan Mack. What a great athlete he is. Great leading guard on the basketball team, and of course plays in the secondary and can also play offense. He can quarterback a little bit. Does it all for Beaufort. The Eagles certainly controlling the time of possession and certainly the field position early in this game. A great march down the field, stopped on the goal line by Hilton Head. Now Hunter Green shifts from the right side to the left side, and they'll go to twins at the bottom of the screen. Pyatt rolling, got some time, throws it deep over the middle and just over the head of Keaton Butler. Butler had a step on Jose Guyton in the secondary, but they cannot make it happen. There's also a penalty marker down. Mark Clifford in his 11th year at Beaufort, a guy who is a perpetual motion machine. He is type A, he is always on the move, and yet I don't think anybody has more patience with a team and a season than a guy like Mark Clifford.
Illegal shift on the offense.
Illegal shift against the Eagles.
Decline.
It'll decline by the Seahawks, brings up second down, 10.
It'll be declined, and it'll be second down for Beaufort.
How come you didn't get a penalty when you were talking when he was talking? Where's the flag?
We've had microphone issues. That time it was me. Tukes up the middle to about the 30. Bring up a 3rd and 7 before he is thrown back into his own backfield.
You know, we looked at Mark Clifford there on the sidelines. He's in his 11th season. Coming into this season, he was 83 and 36. What a record. And he came from a family of 6 boys who all played Division I football.
That's pretty remarkable, yeah?
Yeah. He played at Clemson.
He did indeed. As we bring up this 3rd and 7, Butler wide to the top of your screen. Kaysen wide to the bottom of the screen. Oh, now they're going to a twin set. And the fumble by Omar Cummings, and it is jumped on by the Hilton Head defense. Seahawks get it. That's big number 7, James Wiggins, with the fumble recovery. And that really flips the field for Hilton Head. After being down in the shadow of their own goalpost with their first possession, they're going to get this one a whole lot closer to midfield.
Well, you talk about finishing drives. They opened up with a great drive. Beaufort Eagles did, driving it all the way down to the 1-yard line and couldn't convert on 4th down. This time they fumble. They start on the 33-yard line, and now they fumble and turn the ball back over to the Seahawks from Hilton Head.
A whistle blown as Aiden Haggerty brings the Hilton Head offense onto the field. Tyler Hamilton behind him.
They line up behind center. Skylar Korniak, number 77. He'll be snapping the ball.
Haggerty to give to Hamilton, who picks up a yard or two.
Number 6, just a sophomore, Tyler Hamilton.
Speedy. He's very speedy. 15 touches for 139 yards against Berkeley. He had 19 carries for 126 yards in the Bluffton game. Kind of overshadowed in the great defense that was played by both teams. Haggerty rolling right, throwing long to Frazier. A 50-50 ball. Frazier going up with the defensive back for Beaufort. Looked like Michael Dixon.
Yeah, Michael Simmons.
Or Malcolm Simmons,
Malcolm
rather.
Simmons.
3. Yep. 3rd and 9 then for Hilton Head. Quick moving game. Beaufort had the ball for almost the first 8 minutes, but did not score. Hilton Head running just its 5th offensive play. We've got a penalty marker thrown as the swing pass gets out for Hilton Head to P.J. Franklin. But Franklin able to get about 4 or 5. I think that's coming back.
And Andrew Smith makes a great tackle on that play. He's one of the few players going both ways, along with Singleton right now.
Let's hear what Sam Berry has to say.
Holding on the offense. That penalty refused. 4th down.
Holding penalty is declined. So Hilton Head will now have 4th down and 5 as they mark the ball up at the 35-yard line. The punt team comes on for the Seahawks. Battle of the Birds tonight, the Eagles and the Seahawks. Region 8, 3A. Hilton Head desperately in need of a region win at 0-2. Farrell, he got his foot into this one. Sends Mack back to his 35. Mack cuts back. 40, 45, turns the corner, midfield, 45-40. Jawan Mack finally knocked down at near the Hilton Head Island 20-yard line. Tyleek Smith makes the stop, maybe saves a touchdown. Jawan Mack is just a firecracker waiting to explode just about any time he gets the football. First down at the 22 for Beaufort.
Well, Bob, big plays are probably the single most important factor to winning a football game, and I would count that one as a big play.
It certainly is. The goal line stand by Hilton Head early, a big play, and then that punt return. Tukes into the Hilton Head secondary, down inside the 20 to about the 15-yard line. Jose Guyton making the stop for Hilton Head. They have no problem at all getting Tukes the ball 30 times a game. And that time he sheds a couple of tacklers before finally being brought down. Second down and a long 2 for Beaufort. Final seconds of the first quarter. Tukes right up the middle into the Hilton Head inside the 10-yard line to almost the 5. It'll be a first down for Beaufort. We've reached the end of the first quarter. Beaufort's driving. We're still scoreless. Hilton Head and Beaufort at the Cross County Bowl on WHHI Sports.
Everywhere you go, you see Hilton Head Exterminators on the job. That's because as the area's first and largest pest control company, Hilton Head Exterminators is everywhere. Their commitment is to protect every home and business in the Lowcountry. Their presence supports their reputation for customer satisfaction. And every time you see a Hilton Head Exterminators vehicle, their tradition rolls on. Hilton Head Exterminators. Commitment, reputation, tradition.
Oh, salty dog. Oh, salty dog. You're sly as a fox, you salty dog. Captain Cherokee sitting in a tree, Kiwi waving back at me. Honey, won't you be the salty dog? Oh, salty dog. Oh, salty dog. You're sly as a fox, you salty dog. Down southeast, sitting by the dog, singing a song about a salty dog. Honey, won't you be the salty dog?
So, that's it?
That's it.
Oh, we're all done?
We're all done.
We're ready to go home?
We're ready to go home.
I've never felt more comfortable at the dentist.
Howard Family Dental. Family friendly dental.
First and goal, Eagles at the 5-yard line as we welcome you back to the Cross County Bowl in the Covert Aire High School Football Bowl Series. Bob Stevens and Chuck Zapek watching the Beaufort Eagles march down the field here. Jeffrey Tukes puts one hand down, keeps himself from having the knees hit and goes into the end zone, his 13th touchdown of the season, and Beaufort breaks out on top on the first play of the second quarter.
That's a great run by Jeffrey Tukes. Runs real strong up inside the tackle, and you'll see he's able to break the grasp right there of number 55 for Hilton Head High. He couldn't hang on to him. And unfortunately for Hilton Head Seahawks, they allow Tukes into the end zone. That was Todd Smith that had a shot at him before he got into the end zone.
Now Cormier on for the extra point. The left footer booms it through the uprights. Bradley Cormier tacks on 1 to the 6 scored by Jeffrey Tukes. It's 7-0 Beaufort.
Hi, I'm Chris Butler, owner of Butler Marine. We are your #1 dealer in the Lowcountry for boats, and we feature the largest indoor showroom in the Lowcountry. Butler Marine has a wide selection of new and used boats, including bow riders, skiffs, catamarans, and center consoles. We are the largest Key West dealer in the country and the largest Yamaha dealer in Beaufort County. With our large parts department, we have any part you need, from Mercury, Suzuki, Yamaha. You can even come visit us online at butlermarineinc.com. Butler Marine, just over the bridge from downtown Beaufort.
Orthopedic Associates of the Lowcountry is a group of highly acclaimed orthopedic surgeons and specialists that help patients live a pain-free life. Whether you have a sports injury, damaged knees or hips, shoulder problems, arthritis, sprains, or strains, they will work with you to determine a treatment plan best suited for your health and lifestyle. Trust Orthopedic Associates of the Lowcountry to get you back to work, to family, and to doing the things you love. Find them at either of their 2 locations or online at WHHIorthopedics.com.
It was not a fast start for the Beaufort Eagles that Chuck Zapek had predicted earlier, but it was certainly a dominant start. They have controlled this game from the opening kick, and just 5 seconds into the second quarter, they have a 7-0 lead as Cormier gets ready to kick off to the Seahawks. The lefty booms this one back to the Seahawk 5-yard line, where bringing it out is Aaron Frazier. Frazier's up across the 40. Frazier brings it back to nearly midfield. Good kickoff return by Aaron Frazier, who is taking the role in the return game of Justin Morrow. Morrow, who is missing this game because of disciplinary reasons, has a kickoff and a punt return and an interception touchdown this season. He is not in the lineup tonight, though, and Aaron Frazier picks up the slack certainly with that kickoff. It's 1st and 10 for the Seahawks at midfield. Direct snap back in the Wildcat is D'Angelo Clark, and Tyler Clancy smelled that one out in a hurry.
Yeah, number 22, he came right up, he blitzed, coming right up the middle in the Wildcat, and was able to make him tackle about 3 yards back behind the line of scrimmage.
Tyler Clancy, the senior, 195-pounder. Now on second down and about 13, Hilton Head goes to the shotgun. Hagerty back to throw. Got a little bit of time. Still got time. Still got time. Finally throws it into double coverage and over the head of his intended receiver. That was D'Angelo Clark. And it'll be 3rd and 13.
You can see the effect of the lack of efficiency on first down by not getting positive yards, getting thrown for a loss. It makes it that much more difficult on second down to call something that's going to be viable. Now you're down into one of the key points of any defensive strategy, and that's 3rd down and long. The odds of the offense of making this is very small.
3rd and 13. Hagerty from the pistol. Goes high, and his receiver thought he was going to go short. So a miscommunication there between pitcher and catcher, and it'll be 4th down for Hilton Head. Orthopedics of the Associates of the Lowcountry can diagnose and treat many types of sports injuries using minimally invasive techniques. WHHIorthopedics.com. Thomas Farrell back to punt for the 3rd time now, as he's back inside his own 35-yard line. Jawan Mack will be deep for Beaufort. Farrell has thrown from that position before, but does not here. Sends it back to Mack. Mack at the 20, 25, 30. Here he's turned the corner again. Finally knocked out of bounds at the 40 after about a 20-yard punt return. It was his 45-yard punt return late in the first quarter that set up the opening touchdown.
Yeah, and that's after that long drive where they did score, but this time, once again, you get a special teams play, and Mack using his speed. I think he ran in this. Is he one of the guys that ran in the...
He is not.
Oh, he's not one of the 4. Well, I would put him there, I think, after that one, Bob.
He's a football player. It's not about the blinding speed. It's about elusiveness. It's about picking your holes and knowing where you're going. Now, Pyatt, the quarterback, trying the quick pass this time, intended for Kaysen. And that comes up empty. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, so far they're winning 3 of the 4 truths of winning football. Big plays, fast start, and field position, and they've had it all.
They certainly have. Salty Dog Cafe invites you to join us at the South Beach Marina or on Aire Road. Get your Salty Dog t-shirt at the Salty Dog T-shirt Factory or anytime at saltydog.com. 2nd and 10. Sharpensky into the secondary, breaks loose. He is gone. Wyatt Sharpensky the sophomore. Busts free into the end zone. Touchdown, Eagles.
Did we just say something about explosiveness and big plays? That'll put you up in a hurry. Long runs like that are probably the most important thing to winning a football game, and the reason is it covers up any kind of ills you may have. By getting a long run, you don't have to ground it and churn it out and have any mistakes happen along the way or get any penalties. And that's exactly what happens here. Sharpinski takes the ball off to the house for a 13-0 lead.
58 yards on the run. Cormier's kick is good. And with 10:26 left in the second quarter, the Beaufort Eagles have jumped out to a 14-0 lead on Hilton Head.
I bought this. I saw it. I wanted it, so I got it. I put my hand in, cookies come out. One more time. Hand in, cookie out. Shouldn't your life be that way? When you put something into your life, you should get something more incredible back out, right? How much do you make right now? If you're whispering, not a good sign. Start a TCL and get a job right now to get cookies raining down on you. Or in other words, employment, advancement, vacation, a career. Yeah, this commercial is not about cookies, it's about you. Make it happen this fall at tcl.edu/now. It's working.
Custom Audio Video offers smart solutions. Meet expert team member Carlos Ramos to introduce TrueFig.
I'm here to tell you about something that has the audio video industry buzzing. TrueFig, a product that makes outlets and a lot more disappear. Eliminating raised edges and shadows, TrueFig provides a seamless transition from device to surface. Come to our showroom or visit us online to see samples of TrueFig and other amazing technology. Custom Audio Video, expert team, smart solutions.
We welcome you back to the home of the Eagles, the Covert Aire High School Football Bowl Series, the Cross County Bowl. Beaufort Eagles got one hand on that trophy here early with a 14-0 lead. Still better than 10 minutes left, though. Just the second quarter. A lot of football left to be played. But Hilton Head is going to have to show a little more emotion, a little more fire on offense and defense. Low line drive kick. Picked up by Tyler Hamilton. Hamilton brings it back across the 25 to near the 30-yard line. And that's where the Eagles will start off. Reach your peak at Lava 24 Fitness. Visit us on Hilton Head Island or at lava24.com.
Well, Bob, earlier this year we did a game here at Beaufort where the offensive line was named most valuable player, and it certainly showed up here in the first 20 minutes of the game.
Yeah, they have been the dominant force, that's for sure. Hilton Head, 3 wide receivers to the bottom of your screen. Instead, they go ahead and give it to the running back. That would be Tyler Hamilton. Hamilton gets a few yards before the whistle blows.
Yeah, Hamilton comes out, he lines up behind the offensive line, led by Skylar Korniak, the center, number 77, along with Quentin Jones, Leonard White, Zach Ballard, and Jerome Maddox. That's your front 5. You see them up going over the ball right now.
2nd and 5. Hamilton still in the backfield with Aiden Haggerty. They fake the sweep and give it to Hamilton again near the first down. It would appear that he's got it. We'll see where they spot it. Yeah, they have given him the first down. That'll be Hilton Head's first down of the game.
It is.
I believe it is, yep. Armstrong State University offers in-state tuition for Beaufort and Jasper County residents. Go to armstrong.edu for more information. Hamilton trying to find some room up the middle there and finds nothing.
Eli Gleason comes in, number 58, from his right defensive end position. The junior makes a nice tackle back in the backfield. And that's a huge play when you look at offensive efficiency, when you can take a running play for a loss.
Yeah.
Your defense is just really playing well when that happens.
Haggerty fakes the pitch and keeps it himself. Almost gets back to the original line of scrimmage, but it's still going to be 3rd and more than 10 for Hilton Head High. H&H Auto is Hilton Head's #1 place for service, collision repair, and sales. HNHautoservice.com. 3rd down, Hilton Head.
Let's see if Raycon Single, number 99, has a chance to get in there.
Haggerty Swings it out to P.J. Franklin, but Franklin is caught well behind the line of scrimmage. Great pursuit by the Beaufort linebackers and secondary. Elijah Thrower is the one who knocks him out of bounds and sets up a 4th down. Thomas Farrell on to kick. Booms this one down to the 25-yard line, where it's Keaton Butler who gets the catches the punt and brings it back up to nearly the 35-yard line. They may be trying to kick away from Jawan Mack. Probably a smart play the rest of this game. Beaufort up 14-0, and with the football again. Hilton Head Exterminators have been keeping Lowcountry homes and businesses bug-free for nearly 50 years. HiltonHeadExterminators.com.
Well, Bob, they've had 3 big plays. The Beaufort Eagles have 2 punt returns over 20 yards by Jawan Mack, which gave him great field position. And then the 58-yard touchdown run by Sharpinski, and that's the reason why they're up 14-0.
Jeffrey Tukes finds the corner, up across the 40, up across the 45. He thought he was still in, but the officials blew the whistle back near midfield. He reminds me so much of another 32 we watched in college and in the NFL for a long time. A little Marcus Allen in this guy.
Yeah.
Just kind of glides when he runs. TCL first down for Jeffrey Tukes. Mike Rickenbaugh Chevrolet, the Lowcountry's newest Chevy dealer. We sell Chevy right. As you see the Eagles, who have dominated time of possession in this game, with the football again up near midfield. Direct snap to Jawan Mack, and Mack is stopped after a gain of about a yard. I told you Jawan Mack might play a little quarterback.
Well, they've mixed it up. You know, they've run out of, well, that was he was in a Wildcat. Yeah. Hyatt came off the field. But they've mixed it up between quarterback taking a direct snap and running split backs, and then they've dropped back into the shotgun, and like they are now.
They've shown more looks than we are used to seeing from Beaufort. Hyatt rolling right, throwing over the middle. It's caught by Butler. Butler across the 40, the 30, down near the 30-yard line. Another first down for the Beaufort Eagles.
Yeah, Keith Butler makes a great catch and run on this play. You'll see.
DJ Payne a little concerned on the sidelines. Watch Butler.
That pass play good for 20 yards to Butler. That's good for another Beaufort first down.
Yeah. You'll see the senior make a nice move.
Yeah, gain of 21 on that play. And then Tukes up the middle. He's down inside the 20. They are a hot knife through butter right now. Their offense against Hilton Head's defense.
We had heard that the Eagles didn't like the pass block, but it looks like they like the run block. Wow, what a job they're doing.
You see Bradley Cormier getting ready to kick a field goal if necessary. But right now, this team doesn't look like it's going to need that. They are marching. Now he throws the deep ball to Cummings, who can't quite hang on. Great run off, or great toss by Pyatt, just over the outstretched fingertips of Omar Cummings, the sophomore.
That's right out of the classic playbook. You get a first down in about the 25, 30-yard area, and you go on the very next play after you get your first down for all you can get for the 6 points. Unfortunately, just a little bit off. Butler and Kaysen to the top of your screen. They give us to Sharpinski. He already has one touchdown. He's got this one down inside the 5-yard line. Wyatt Sharpinski, the 150-pound sophomore, gets another first down. We've got a flag on the play. Covert Aire, home of the $59 heater tune-up with free dryer vent inspection. You know it's the #1 cause of house fires? Call Covert Aire at 706-5090 today. Let's hear the call.
On the offense.
It'll be holding against Beaufort, and we've had a couple of them called back or declined penalties. Certainly not that one, as that pushes Beaufort on outside its own 25-yard line.
Gives us a chance to talk about tonight's officials. The referees, we saw Sam Berry's from Charleston. The umpire, Greg Seymour, is from Charleston. Steve Kennard's the line judge. And the linesman is Tony Barton. And the back judge is John Shark, also from Charleston area.
Jeffrey Tukes on second and about 17. We've got more flags down. Go to tcl.edu for enrollment information at Technical College of the Lowcountry. TCL, it's working.
Motion on the offense. That penalty to refuse. Third down.
The illegal formation against the Eagles is declined. To be 3rd and 16.
Lost it down. That's the reason why they declined it.
Yep. Now, the first time they've had a real minus situation on 3rd down for Beaufort. Let's see what they pull off here. Pyatt rolls right, throws back across his body, down inside the 5-yard line. A couple of guys fighting for the football, and the officials say let them battle for it. It was intended for Keaton Butler. Defensive play made by John Beatty for Hilton Head, and it'll be 4th down and long for Beaufort.
Well, this has got to be a victory for the Hilton Head Seahawks, just forcing them into a field goal opportunity. Early in the game in the first half, field goals usually are failures. Just haven't completed the drive.
All right,
this might be the first positive thing for him.
Bradley Cormier was getting ready on the sidelines. Now he's going to come in to try a 41-yard field goal. This is definitely within his range. The kick is up, and it is no good. You saw it go just wide to the left. Cormier just misses it. Hilton Head dodges another bullet. The Seahawks will take over down 14-0 with 6 minutes left in the half.
Didn't Cormier kick one a little bit further than that?
He has had some long ones. He has had longer field goals than that, yes. Thomas Farrell is the one who hit the 52-yarder last week for Hilton Head. He'll do all the kicking for the Seahawks tonight. As we mentioned in the pregame, Savannah Ryer is out with a strained hip flexor. Farrell has been the long field goal kicker as well as the kickoff man throughout this season. Nice crowd on hand on a gorgeous Friday night in Beaufort. The direct snap back to D'Angelo Clark is smelled out. Boy, that Wildcat that was so effective against Bluffton and has continued to be effective since then has not really done a thing so far in this one. 2nd and 10. Hagerty back in at quarterback. Good snap. Got time. Hagerty will love to tuck and run it. He's up across the 25, up to near the 30. It'll be 3rd down and about 1 for the Seahawks.
Pretty good athletic ability there, Bob, as he gets 9 yards scrambling out of a drop back.
Just a junior, has 8 touchdown passes this year, also have 5 touchdown runs. He has 3 games of 260 yards or more throwing the football.
Wildcat.
Yep, Wildcat, that's right. Hagerty across the formation. D'Angelo Clark trying to push the pile. He does get the 1st down before the pile is stopped. 1st down, a TCL 1st down for Hilton Head High. They have it all at New River Auto Mall, over 1,000 vehicles at 12 dealerships in just one location. You can find them all at newriverautomall.com.
1st down and 10, Seahawks.
Yeah, he gets a lead block there by number 32, Jeffrey Tukes. Shows not only can he run with the ball, he can block.
The direct snap. And again, it's D'Angelo Clark, only this time he finds no room.
Brought down in the backfield for a loss.
It'll bring up a 2nd down and maybe 10 and a half for the Seahawks. Steve Fuller, the offensive coordinator, signals down the plays, and then they are signaled in to Aiden Hagerty. Hagerty back to throw, going for a lot of it. Deep pass, almost intercepted by Malcolm Simmons. Boy, Simmons had a beat on that one. You look at Jeffrey Tukes on the sidelines.
Malcolm Simmons on the coverage.
Hagerty was looking for Aire Frazier and overthrows it. It's 3rd down and long for Hilton Head.
3rd down for the Eagle D.
Now that's Tyler Hamilton back in the backfield with Hagerty. Hagerty over the middle where the ball is tipped away and incomplete. It'll be 4th and 10 for the Seahawks as they try to find some offense before halftime, down 14-0. Orthopedic Associates of the Lowcountry can diagnose and treat many types of sports injuries. They use minimally invasive techniques as well. WHHIorthopedics.com.
Back to punt.
Thomas Farrell back to punt again.
Back to receive for the Eagles.
Juwan Mack, Keaton Butler back to receive. Hilton had to get that 11th man on the field. The kick to a fair caught Juwan Mack, who then has one of his players run into him almost. Fortunately, not a disaster for Beaufort, certainly could have been. But the Eagles get the football in great field position yet again with under 4 minutes left in the first half, leading 14-0. Come join us at the Salty Dog Cafe at South Beach Marina or on Aire Road and get your Salty Dog t-shirt at the Salty Dog T-shirt Factory, or you can go online and get it anytime at saltydog.com. 42-yard line. Beaufort has had great field position this entire night. You love field position as a key to victory in any game. It has certainly benefited the Eagles. Pyatt swings it out to Tukes, who cannot hang on. It'll be incomplete, 2nd down.
Second down.
Pyatt comes over and gets the signal, then turns around and heads back toward the huddle. The Eagles 4-3 on the season. We mentioned earlier, winners though of 4 of their last 5, while the Seahawks have lost their last 2, both in region play. 2nd and 10. Under center this time, Pyatt. Sharpensky right up the middle. Gain of about 3. Bring up about a 3rd and 7. Reach your peak at Lava 24 Fitness. Visit us on Hilton Head Island or at lava24.com. We'll have a Lava 24 Fitness Player of the Game award to give away. After this one is over, the Cross County Bowl, the Covert Aire High School Football Bowl Series. Huge trophy that Mr. Covert has brought with him tonight. Pyatt throwing it long, airing it out over the head of Keaton Butler. It'll bring up 4th down. So for the first time, Beaufort really doesn't get anything going on offense. A 3 and out, and they will turn it over to the Seahawks. Beaufort has dominated play from the get-go. They got the opening kickoff, had the ball for almost 8 minutes, and although they did not score, they had Hilton Head on its heels defensively.
Good area to run a fake. Up 14 points. Good spot in the field to run it if they call it.
Jordan Bates on to kick. It'll be the first punt of the game for Bates. Fair catch by Aire Frazier at about the 21-yard line. Hilton Head will take over from there with 3:04 left to go. Armstrong State University offers in-state tuition for Beaufort and Jasper County residents. You can go to armstrong.edu for more information. Little consternation on the sideline there, the Hilton Head side of the field, as they begin to wonder what they can do to get things on track here in the Cross County Bowl. With the football and a little more than 3 minutes to play, let's see what Hagerty can do. Under pressure, swings it out to Frazier. Frazier crossing the field again. He's got some running room down the left sideline. Up to near the 40-yard line. It'll be the 1st down for Hilton Head.
Boy, what an effort by Hager to get rid of the ball. And Frazier catches it, runs back into traffic. He uses his speed to elude everybody. Those big defensive linemen can't seem to grab him. And now he gets a nice block on the outside. That was number 6, Tyler Hamilton, that they freed him up and gave him the opportunity to get a 1st down.
Hamilton gets the ball there and runs into a wall. of green shirts. It'll be second down. A great pursuit by Tyler Clancy of quarterback Haggerty before he was able to get the ball out. No gain for Hilton Head. Some of the crowd on hand here at Beaufort High. It's their homecoming tonight. A little over 2 minutes left in the first half, and they're up 2 scores. Haggerty across the middle, trying to find P.J. Franklin, and Franklin can't hang on near midfield. It'll be 3rd and long for the Seahawks.
Clock is thrown on the coverage. It's 3rd down.
3rd and long. This is an area where the Seahawks wanted to avoid as much as possible.
Boy, Beaufort has played great first down defense throughout this game. They have kept Hilton Head in bad situations yardage-wise. Backpedaling, then getting it to Hamilton. Hamilton across the 45 near midfield. And from 3rd and 10, Hilton Head converts a first down at midfield with just under 2 minutes to go.
That's what you call a short Hail Mary. That's the second one on this drive that Haggerty's thrown. He's been lucky to get rid of the ball both those throws, and his receiver was even more fortunate to catch it in all that traffic.
1st and 10. Give to D'Angelo Clark. Clark across midfield, down to about the 45. There's a flag down.
Flag on the play. Carried by D'Angelo Clark.
So will the gain of 7 stand, or will it be brought back? Let's see.
On face mask on the defense.
Face mask against Beaufort.
Preliminary indication face mask against the defense.
And the ball is marched another 5 yards into Beaufort territory.
5 yards tacked onto the end of the run.
Hilton Head will get a first down now at the 41-yard line.
At the Eagle 41-yard line.
Hilton Head trying for a little momentum here, trying to get a little something going before halftime that B.J. Payne can take into the locker room. Give is to Hamilton. He's not going anywhere. Tyler Clancy, Andrew Smith, and Eli Glisson all in on the play. It'll be 2nd and long. We've got a timeout called. Orthopedics Associates of the Lowcountry timeout. 14-0 Beaufort late in the second quarter.
I caulk to save money on my electric bills. He does it because, well, I guess because I do it. Your Touchstone Energy Cooperative can teach you how to save energy and money at togetherwesave.com.
We are Palmetto Electric Cooperative, your Touchstone Energy partner.
So that's it?
That's it.
Oh, we're all done?
We're all done.
We're ready to go home?
We're ready to go home.
I've never felt more comfortable at the dentist.
Howard Family Dental. Family friendly dental.
2nd and 12 for Hilton Head at the Beaufort 43. Haggerty gives it to Hamilton. Hamilton on the delayed draw play has some open field. 30, 20, 10 before he's finally pushed out of bounds. Big gain of 32 yards for Tyler Hamilton.
Yeah, Tyler Hamilton has 5 touchdowns on the season. He's only a sophomore, and he shows a great burst of speed up the middle on this play. Beautifully timed and well executed by Aiden Haggerty, the quarterback.
Well, Beaufort's done such a great job of pursuit that time they just let the pursuit overrun the play and give it to him on kind of the delayed draw play.
False start on the offense.
Procedure penalty against Hilton Head. We'll bring him back to the 16. Still first down.
Oh, this is critical for him to get a score here.
Plenty of time. Certainly they need not be in a hurry. But they, as you mentioned, do need to get in the end zone. Haggerty has time. Still has time. Finally in a little bit of trouble here. Then unleashes it into the corner of the end zone where his receiver fell down. Oh.
Back on the coverage. Franklin and Gleason comes out.
That was Jordan Rozek down deep in the corner.
1 minute remaining.
He zigged and the ball zagged. Raekwon Singleton did not quite get the sack, and Rozek did not quite get the score. 2nd and 15 at the 16. Yes, the Seahawks can get a first down inside the 1.
The Eagles.
Rozek
4 seconds left of the snap.
with Frazier in the slot. Goes back the other way. Pass is complete inside the 10-yard line, but then Malcolm Simmons comes up and makes the big hit on Aaron Frazier.
What do you do now, Bob? Field goal, or you go for it on 4th down?
It's 3rd down.
It's 3rd now. I think you're in 4-down territory. I had a feeling you probably need to feel like you need to get 7 here. Hagerty under some pressure, flushed from the pocket, rolling right. He's going to throw it into the back of the end zone. It is caught and over the line, out of bounds. He threw it into traffic. It almost worked. P.J. Franklin was on the back line there and just out of bounds. It'll be 4th down.
Well, there's a lot of different things could have happened on this play. But you get Jawuski, number 69, giving chase to Hagerty. He's able to outrun Andrew, makes the throw. The receiver's standing on the back line.
Ball was tipped by Andrew Smith. They are going to try the field goal. That'll be Thomas Farrell. 27-yard attempt, bad snap, and Hilton Head's going to come up with nothing. So Beaufort answers the goal line stand that Hilton Head made early in the game by stuffing that series, and Hilton Head misses the field goal. And with 16 seconds left in the half, Beaufort likely to take a 14-0 lead into the locker room.
Well, you're going to have to say Beaufort won the special teams with those 2 punt returns by Mack over 20 yards. And now here's another special team effort on a field goal attempt to end the first half, and they can't execute.
Snap was just a bit high, and Rozek could not get the ball down. Now they've got Tukes 10 yards behind the formation. They're just going to take a knee right here and head into the locker room. Unless Hilton Head calls a timeout. We are through the first 24 minutes of play here. It has been all Beaufort. Hilton Head with a chance to score just before halftime. They don't get it in. And Beaufort leads 14-0 on homecoming here at Eagle Field, the cross-county bowl of the Covert Aire High School Football Bowl Series.
I'm a mother of 4, so walking into the classroom was like being at home.
Teaching is about building that relationship with your students, and that's something that I really learned while attending Armstrong.
With all the experience that Armstrong has given me in the school and the community, I am very marketable and I have a jam-up resume.
I've learned to be the best student I can be at Armstrong, and I'm going to expect the same thing from my students.
Preparing to be a great teacher starts with being a great student. I'm starting strong.
Hi, I'm Jim Manning, owner of Service Master of Beaufort County. Our family has served the Lowcountry for over 20 years, specializing in fire, mold, water, cleanup, and restoration.
When disaster strikes, we guarantee to put your home or business back together.
I'm here to process documents and communicate with your insurance carrier. When disaster strikes your home or business, call Service Master of Beaufort County. Our customer satisfaction is our future.
Hi, I'm Dr. Michael Shinsky of Hilton Head Hearing Services. Your hearing is important. Being able to hear your spouse, friends, and grandchildren improves the quality of your life. Hearing loss does not just affect the individual, but those around you. Family members, friends, and physicians have referred to Hilton Head Hearing Services for over 30 years. From hearing evaluations to treatment with the latest in hearing technology from Widex, I not only provide the highest quality of service, but also the highest quality product. Discover what many patients already have, better hearing. God bless you.
Failing septic systems pose public health and environmental threats on Hilton Head Island. Hilton Head PSD's sanitary sewer system safeguards our quality of life against these threats. Unfortunately, many families with failing septic systems struggle to make ends meet and cannot afford sewer connection. Project SAFE helps get them connected, benefiting our entire island in the long run. Project SAFE is a charitable fund of the Community Foundation of the Lowcountry. Your gift to Project SAFE is needed today. Please click on the Project SAFE link at hhpsd.com and make a real difference in Hilton Head's future.
Beaufort on top 14-0. Bob Stevens along with Mike Covert and Chuck Zapek. This is a game that Beaufort took the opening kickoff from and has just really never let out of their hands.
You're exactly right. And, Beaufort, all phases of the ball, they're playing exceptional. I've never seen Hilton Head this flat all year. And it's just like a 2-day-old Coca-Cola. It's just flat. But, Beaufort is taking advantage of that. And, they're running the ball, they're kicking the ball. You name it, they're doing it.
Chuck, almost an 8-minute drive to open the game. They didn't score, and yet that didn't seem to change the momentum. We thought it might, it didn't.
Well, it didn't because they were able to maintain field position. Yeah. And even though they turned the ball over on downs at the 1-yard line, they never really, Hilton Head didn't get any first downs. They were forced to do a 3-and-out, and they got back and had another opportunity to score. And then finally, it gave way, and they scored it on the 3rd attempt.
All right, Beaufort did get a couple of touchdowns in the game. Wyatt Sharpensky, a 58-yard home run ball. And then after a great 45-yard punt returned by Jawan Mack, they moved it down the field. And, of course, Jeffrey Tukes got in from the 5. All right, if you're B.J. Payne, what do you tell your guys at halftime?
I take a shot of that scoreboard on my cell phone, and I say, guys, this is it. You've got 24 minutes. Or your chances just went way down. So do you want to play or do you want to go back home early? That's pretty much it.
From a tactical standpoint, what do they need to do?
Well, if I'm B.J. Payne, I'm happy I'm only down 2 scores. He could be down a lot more right now than this. Unfortunately, they didn't score his team in the very last minute. But I think at 14-0, he's got to feel pretty good about this. He has the explosive players, and he can throw the football and get them the ball on the outside where they can come back and overcome a 2-touchdown lead.
So although Beaufort has the lead and seemingly momentum, maybe Hilton Head's got something to hang their hat on because they did make a good drive toward the end of the half, even though they didn't score?
Yeah, definitely. If they can get the ball to Hamilton and some of the other speedsters, I think they got a real good chance.
All right, should be a great second half. It's New River Auto Mall halftime show time, and here's the New River Auto Mall Drive of the Week.
Here's the Drive of the Week
from the New River Auto Mall.
Hey, it's your midday diva, the Lady Mahogany from Love 101.1. And if you're looking to get in a brand new ride, this is where you need to be. Right now, I'm test driving new vehicles at Hilton Head Mitsubishi at the New River Auto Mall. And they got everything you need from A to Z. So drop everything and head down here right now and get hooked up with a brand new vehicle. Right now, I'm about to take my test drive with the Mitsubishi Mirage. And this vehicle is actually pretty nice. I'm excited. Look how cute it is. If you're a first-time buyer or if you're someone who has to commute all the time, this is definitely the vehicle for you. Come on, hop in, let's take a ride. 45 miles to the gallon in this vehicle. So like I said, if you're someone who has to commute all the time back and forth, gas is definitely going to tear your pockets up. But in this vehicle, this is definitely the route you want to go. We got the best warranty in the business. So if you have a college student who's about to graduate or just a college student who really needs a vehicle to commute back and forth and do the things that they need to do, this is definitely the one where you won't have to worry about parents having to come down and figure out what's going on. Got the warranty, baby, and it's the best in the business. Handles really nice. Totally feel in control. Have a great sound system in here. On top of that, power locks and just basically power everything, man. I mean, it's a really nice car, Mitsubishi Mirage.
doctor today, walk in to St. Joseph's Candler Immediate Care.
We can treat almost any minor illness or injury at immediate care and without an appointment. So you can stay out of the hospital ER unless you really need it.
We accept most insurance, plus Medicare and Medicaid plans, Peach Care and TRICARE. Visit St. Joseph's Candler Immediate Care in Savannah, Garden City, Pooler, Hinesville, Statesboro, and our newest Lowcountry location in Bluffton's Buckwalter Place.
For illness or injury, 7 days a week, the doctor will see you now.
At Beaufort Academy, we place emphasis first on academic success, but also on the whole child by encouraging participation in school sports and clubs.
The BA community offers a safe and nurturing environment. Beaufort Academy continues to be the best choice for our children.
With small class sizes, we make big impressions. Beaufort Academy is the reliable school of choice, educating young people for almost 50 years. BA, experience the difference firsthand.
Hi, I'm Colette Stevenson.
And I'm Tom Reed with the Hilton Head MLS.
Did you know that over the past year, our MLS members sold over $1.3 billion of Lowcountry property?
Search today for your dream home or ideal agent at HiltonHeadMLS.com or download the HHI MLS app.
Buyers act now. Most listings sell in 60 days. Sellers' inventories are low, so it's a great time to list as well.
On behalf of Hilton Head MLS members, we wish to show our support of local high school football. Play well this season.
Hey folks, Mike Covert here with another tip for fall from Covert Aire. Do you smell that? That's right, no smell. Could have been carbon monoxide poisoning. Here at Covert Aire, all new maintenance agreement customers receive a free carbon monoxide detector. $75 value, yours free with a new energy savings agreement. So this fall, get your air conditioning and heating tuned up and a $75 value carbon monoxide detector free from Covert Aire.
Everywhere you go, you see Hilton Head Exterminators on the job. That's because as the area's first and largest pest control company, Hilton Head Exterminators is everywhere. Their commitment is to protect every home and business in the Lowcountry. Their presence supports their reputation for customer satisfaction. And every time you see a Hilton Head Exterminators vehicle, their tradition rolls on. Hilton Head Exterminators. Commitment, reputation, tradition.
You're watching the New River Auto Mall halftime show
on WHHI Sports.
Times have changed on Hilton Head Island since the early 70s, but one thing that has never gone out of style is customer service and great Michelin tires. At Island Tire and Automotive Services, we go the extra mile to help our customers. From our certified friendly technicians to comfortable waiting areas, Wi-Fi, and great coffee. And along with great service, we proudly offer the high performance of Michelin tires. It's good to know
some things never change.
So that's it?
That's it.
Oh, we're all done?
We're all done.
We're ready to go home?
We're ready to go home.
I've never felt more comfortable at the dentist.
Howard Family Dental. Family friendly dental.
And welcome back here to Eagle Stadium, where at the Beaufort High School Eagles are leading 14-0 on top of the Hilton Head Seahawks. It's a New River Auto Mall halftime show. I'm Mike Covert along with Jerry Lynn, the athletic director here at Beaufort High School. Coach, it's good to see you, and just had a fantastic homecoming ceremony. Another one in the books. How many does this make for you?
I think 12.
12. Yeah. That's you did a phenomenal job, and something I wanted to ask you. You know, you have a lot of sponsorship here at Eagle Stadium with businesses in the community, and I'm going to step over my line there. I'm sure you can't put these kind of events on without the help of the business community. For those businesses that aren't already helping Beaufort High School and any other school for that matter in our viewing area, what can they do, and what does the schools, what do they need, and how can they help?
Well, they can get in touch with me, and I can turn them over to our Booster Club. Our Booster Club's been fantastic. They organize the banner program and stuff like that. They maintain them, they move them from the football stadium to the baseball field or softball field, or they leave them here for soccer and track. So and you're right about the support. In today's world, with everything, the cost of everything going up, to include officials, police support, all that going up, we need to get this support, or we're not going to make it.
You know, we at Covert Aire, we firmly believe and supported all the communities that we serve and all of the schools that we serve. The one thing about it that I've seen is that what you just said is exactly right, where a lot of people think that maybe some of this stuff that they see at the football games is just gratis, but, you know, the police at the forefront, it is not. You know, all of this stuff, this is a big show that you put on, and it costs money.
Yes, sir, it does. But it's worth it. Since I've been the athletic director, I've seen the community support increase over the years. Never fall off, maybe ebb a little bit, and then they get better and better. It's just that people come to us, and we get our coaches out in the community. Mark Clifford has a wonderful program where he takes the kids to the elementary schools, and they read and they help read to the kids, and they just show in their uniform, and the cheerleaders do it. So we try to do it with some of the other sports too. So
it's fantastic. Thank you, Coach. And I would urge my fellow business folks out there, get involved. Call the coach here and see what you can do at your local high school. We'll be back with more here at Eagle Field, part of the New River Auto Mall halftime show here on WHHI.
Oh, salty dog, oh, salty dog, you're sly as a fox, you salty dog. Captain Cherokee sitting in a tree, a kiwi waving back at me. Honey, won't you be the salty dog? Oh, salty dog, oh, salty dog. You sly as a fox, you salty dog. Down southeast, sitting by the dog, singing a song about a salty dog. Honey, won't you be the salty dog?
Orthopedic Associates of the Lowcountry is a group of highly acclaimed orthopedic surgeons and specialists that help patients live a pain-free life. Whether you have a sports injury, damaged knees or hips, shoulder problems, arthritis, sprains, or strains, they will work with you to determine a treatment plan best suited for your health and lifestyle. Trust Orthopedic Associates of the Lowcountry to get you back to work, to family, and to doing the things you love. Find them at either of their 2 locations or online at HHIorthopedics.com.
And welcome back here to Eagle Field, where the Beaufort Eagles are on top of the Hilton Head Island Seahawks, 14-0. We are at halftime, part of the New River Auto Mall halftime show. I'm Mike Covert, along with Mr. Murphy, the principal here at Beaufort High School. It's a pleasure to see you again, sir.
Thank you.
As I told the athletic director, this is quite a show you all put on here. Curious, how many sports programs at any one time can Beaufort High School have going on?
Oh, good gracious. On any given afternoon, there'll be tennis, volleyball, we have soccer, there's a swim meet going on, JV football, there may be a varsity practice going on. It's a myriad of sports and events going on after school here.
The one thing that I've had some experience with Beaufort High School, my kids grew up, went to Beaufort High School, and my youngest now goes to Bluffton. But one thing about Beaufort High School and all the schools here in Beaufort County, Jasper County, the emphasis on all of your smaller schools is on the academics. Second to that is the athletics, and I applaud you guys for that.
Yeah, we understand the marriage between athletics and academics, but academics must come first, because if you don't have the grades, that's going to be the end of your sporting career. So we really highlight character ed in our school programs, and make sure that the athletes know that without the grades, that's going to be it for them.
Exactly right. Mr. Murphy, one thing we didn't tell the fans that I guess we should go ahead and tell them, kids, stay in school. Get yourself a good education and get a good job, and because that's what happens to guys who don't have any hair. I'm Mike Covert. We'll be back for the kickoff here at Beaufort High School. They're on top 14-0 over Hilton Head. Back here on WHHI Sports TV.
Everywhere you go, you see Hilton Head Exterminators on the job. That's because as the area's first and largest pest control company, Hilton Head Exterminators is everywhere. Their commitment is to protect every home and business in the Lowcountry. Their presence supports their reputation for customer satisfaction. And every time you see a Hilton Head Exterminators vehicle, their tradition rolls on. Hilton Head Exterminators. Commitment, reputation, tradition.
I bought this
I saw it, I wanted it, so I got it. I put my hand in, cookies come out. One more time, hand in, cookie out. Shouldn't your life be that way? When you put something into your life, you should get something more incredible back out, right? How much do you make right now? If you're whispering, not a good sign. Start at TCL and get a job right now to get cookies raining down on you. Or in other words, employment, advancement, vacation, a career. Yeah, this commercial is not about cookies, it's about you. Make it happen this fall at tcl.edu/now. It's working.
Getting a job in healthcare is extremely competitive, and I knew I needed an edge.
I believe what gave me my confidence is the in-depth and thorough preparation from this program.
What I really love about this program is that I get to work with real patients and get hands-on experience.
Armstrong is a very close-knit community. I've gained friends, colleagues, and mentorships that are going to last a lifetime.
You're going to like the teachers, you're going to like the students, you're going to like the campus, you're going to like everything about it. I'm starting strong, and I'm hitting the ground running.
24 minutes left in the Cross County Bowl, the Covert Aire High School Football Bowl Series. The Beaufort High Eagles leading the Hilton Head Seahawks 14-0. Bob Stevens, Chuck Zapek here for the second half. Beaufort will kick it off to Hilton Head High. The Seahawks denied just before halftime, and what a critical score that could have been with them getting the football to start the second half.
Well, they started the second half on offense, and they're just going to have to get Aiden Haggerty some time to throw the football and be able to get the ball on the outside to 11 Aaron Frazier and 6 Tyler Hamilton. They made a little bit of progress there towards the end of the first half. They're going to have to try to continue it here as they start the third quarter. Critical start for the game, for the second half.
Bradley Cormier kicks it deep into the end zone and through the end zone, so Hilton Head High will take over on their own 20. We'll see if they come up with any new wrinkles for the second half. The Wildcat formation that had been so productive for them throughout the second half of the season was really held in check in the first half. Only worked on a couple of occasions.
They got to get that offensive line going.
Yep. Give to Tyler Hamilton. I think Aaron Haggerty wanted to pull it back out, but Hamilton already had hold of it. And he is stuffed back in the backfield for a loss of a couple. Again, great defensive play by Jason Sen, the senior, number 24. Oh, also 51. Oh, Andrew Smith.
Yeah, Andrew Smith going both ways, offense and defense.
Haggerty keeps it on second down and gets nothing, and it'll bring up about a 3rd and 10. Covert Aire is the home of the $59 heater tune-up with free dryer vent inspection. It's the #1 cause of house fires. Call them at 706-5090 today. 3rd and 10, Hilton Head trying to pick up the pace tempo-wise offensively. They have been flat-footed throughout much of the night. Haggerty rolling, throwing, got his receiver, got first down yardage at about the 31-yard line, and that is D'Angelo Clark coming out of the backfield.
And not only that, he got the lines judge, Tony Barton, along with that. Tony from Greenwood, South Carolina, 35 years as an official, and he takes a hit here in his 35th year on the sideline. You can see it right here. Whoops, we didn't get it all.
Clark covered by Andrew Smith, the linebacker, and that was a mismatch that Hilton Head was looking for. The quarterback keeper by Haggerty is good for about 12, and a TCL first down. 14-0. Hilton Head trails, but they are picking up the pace here in the second half. Look at them hustling back to take the snap and keep the play moving. Loss of about a yard for Haggerty.
Yeah, they line up in that shotgun and they run the zone read where Haggerty's reading the defensive end to see which way he comes. They lead them unblocked and he just reads number 99. That's a big guy to read too. That's Raquan Singleton, 6'3", 225 pounds.
Now the pitch to Hamilton, and Hamilton gets up to near midfield. We've got a flag on the play. Technical College of the Lowcountry. You can go to tcl.edu for enrollment information. TCL, it's working.
That's a hold being called on number 11, Aaron Frazier. Maybe we'll catch it on the replay.
Against the Seahawks.
Repeat first down. That's a drive killer, getting a penalty when you got a positive yard play here. You'll see it at the bottom of the screen. Nicely executed.
Yeah, he was holding on to Jason Sen. Looking out of the slot back position. Grabbed a pretty large piece of jersey there.
Let's crank up for that
And now it'll be 2nd and long for Hilton Head. Haggerty on the cutback screen. D'Angelo Clark across the 40 down to near the 35-yard line. And that'll be a TCL first down for Hilton Head on a 2nd and 20. They get the ball to Clark in space.
Now that's what they needed. It was a big play. And they get a nice block out here. Lead block by number 72. He's able to get in the way of the defender, and he's able to allow the running back to pick up the extra yards.
Hamilton then on the carry as Hilton Head is really picking up the tempo. Gain of about 6 for Hamilton. 2nd and 4.
Yeah, Harvey King wasn't starting, but he's getting some playing time tonight. He's only a sophomore, but he's 6'2", 265 pounds. Number 72.
Hamilton, whoops, tries to go in the line, tries to reverse field, and he's not going anywhere. Alex Tokar making the play for the Beaufort Eagles. 3rd down and about 7.
Loss of 4. 3rd and 7. 3rd and 7 for the Eagle D.
Beaufort's getting a little tired out there. You can see with their hands on their hips, the defenders.
Well, Hilton Head really trying to change the tempo after a methodical, slower-paced first half. Ball out to Clark. Clark down to about the 28. That might be short of the first down.
But they're in four.
Yeah, they're obviously in 4-down territory the rest of the game, aren't they? B.J. Payne. Watching as Clark gets close to the first down.
Nice catch by the senior.
Yep. Transfer from Hilton Head Christian Academy. Clark is in the slot here. Haggerty goes up under center. Oh, is going to try to pull it out and make something happen off tackle, and really smoking out the play was Tyler Clancy. The Eagles hold again and take over on downs.
Yeah, somebody missed the block on this one.
22 Tyler Clancy unblocked as he gets in and turns Haggerty into a pretzel. It'll be first down for Beaufort. Now the Eagles would like to answer that up-tempo Hilton Head offense by methodically driving down the field as they did so well in the first half. Jeffrey Tukes manages to get 5 yards where there did not seem to be any room at all.
Yeah, originally he was met at the line of scrimmage by James Wiggin, number 7, but he was able to run through that tackle.
Second down, 6.
Gain of 4. Courtney Pyatt. 3 touchdown passes last week against Stahl. They've had their 2 touchdowns today on the run. Tukes again gets the first down yardage. There is a flag down as he crossed the 40-yard line. While we check the penalty, we have a moment to remind you that New River Auto Mall has it all. Over 1,000 vehicles and 12 dealerships in one location. NewRiverAutomall.com. Now let's hear from Sam Barry.
Holding on the offense. Repeat second down.
Boy, the Seahawks catch a break there, Bob.
Yeah.
That would have been another first down, giving them some momentum. But now they got them backed up inside their 30-yard line.
Second down, 13 for the Eagles.
2nd and 13 then for Beaufort. Eagles trying to go to 5-3, trying to win their 5th out of the last 6 games after an 0-2 start. Trying to go 2-1 in region play. Pyatt slings it over the secondary of the Seahawks, but Kaysen could not come up with it. And it'll be 3rd down.
Hilton Head running their 4-2-5 defense. They got 5 defensive backs in there. In this case, if feet get caught up there a little bit, that was number 4.
Jose Guyton.
Jose Guyton in the coverage.
So 3rd and 13. Beaufort wants to keep the clock rolling. Hilton Head wants to stop them on downs. Tukes right up the middle. Will be about 4 yards short of the first down after a gain of 9. It'll bring up 4th down for the Eagles and bring on the punt team.
Well, this is the area where Beaufort's had the advantages are in special teams.
Bates is back to punt, but the up man here on the punt team is Jawan Mack.
Yeah.
Kind of their everything player. He's the signal caller for the punt team here. Yep, he's going to pick up a blocker instead. Bates gets off the kick. Hits, takes a Beaufort bounce, finally fielded by Frazier. Frazier starts back up the field. He had a good punt return earlier in the game. Brings it up to near the 40-yard line, where Hilton Head will take over first down.
Great job by the defense that time to get off the field and get their offense back on there after they had some success in their first drive. Now they're in pretty good field position.
Orthopedics Associates of the Lowcountry can diagnose and treat many types of sports injuries using minimally invasive techniques. WHHIorthopedics.com. Aiden Haggerty hands it to Clark, fakes it to Clark, and decides to keep it right up the middle and gets just a yard or two. Defensive play there made by Tokar, number 54.
That's the third time. The third time Aiden Haggerty has kept the ball in the zone read. Looks like that's been a strategy they came out in the second half to try to execute, is to get him to run with the football more.
Haggerty in the shotgun. Trying to get Beaufort to jump offside. They did not, and now the flag is thrown. Delayed flag. They may call Hilton Head for a lot of movement after Beaufort got back. Sam Berry explaining the situation to B.J. Payne. It's a sideline warning against the Seahawks.
It's still second down. Second down 9.
Haggerty flips it to Frazier. Frazier only gets a couple of yards. Let's go to the sideline and Mike Covert.
And back here at Beaufort High School, Mike Covert down here on the sidelines with Brandy Carey. Not Carey Brandy, but don't get confused. Anyway, Beaufort High School cheerleader captains. And the girls, folks, you are in for a treat because they're going to lift me up into one of those high heel things, right? Ready? Oh, okay. Anyway, cheerleading competition season's underway. How's it going so far?
It's going really well. We've competed really well this year. We got second place at our last competition, and we're really excited for tomorrow.
And tomorrow morning you leave early and you're heading up to Dutch Fork outside of Columbia, right?
Yes, sir. We're competing against about 5 teams in our division. Overall, probably about 20 teams will be there, so it should be good.
Awesome. So the rumor has it, everybody out there that's watching this, the cheerleading teams that are watching, beware, because Brandy Carey and the rest of the Eagles, they're bringing it, right?
Yes, we're coming for you.
Okay, back to you guys.
Thanks, Mike. On the fake punt, bringing it back the other way is Malcolm Simmons, and he is tackled at the 30-yard line of Hilton Head. The Seahawks trying a little trickery there late, and Malcolm Simmons turns it around the other way. First down, Beaufort at the Hilton Head 30. Simmons showing some good speed before Farrell, who was back deep, and D'Angelo Clark finally run him down. But now Beaufort has the football in excellent field position. Sharpensky, nothing. Tackled by Martin Twain.
Oh, what a play by number 32. Comes up and makes a tackle for a loss on a counter tray where they pulled the left guard and left tackle, brought him to the right side. You'll see that. Watch the left guard and left tackle pull over, go behind the center on a counter move, and watch the linebacker come in and scrape and make the tackle. Fantastic play by Dwayne Martin, the junior, number 32.
Jeffrey Tukes between the tackles. Picks up about 3. Yeah, but it'll still be third down and about 8 for Beaufort. Khalid Smith making the tackle for Hilton Head.
Coach Mark Clifford knows those old school plays, I'll tell you. He likes to run that counter tray that John Riggins made so famous with the Washington Redskins.
And Riggins was running behind the Hogs. That helped a little bit.
And they run the same play again. There it is.
Tukes around right end, but is stopped after just a gain of a yard or two. So Hilton Head appears to have held again. It'll be 4th down and long for Beaufort.
They're in 4-down area.
Yeah, Daquan Kaysen getting up slowly and limping back toward the huddle, and now he's going to limp off the field. And they're going to bring Bradley Cormier on to try another field goal. He missed from 42 earlier, this one from 44 yards to give them a 3-score lead. This is huge, 3 points for the Eagles. Cormier, kick is up, and he has hooked that one. He missed the first one left, he misses that one right. And with 3:51 left in the third quarter, Hilton Head hanging in, though still down 14-0.
Buy with confidence from the all-new Mike Rickenbaugh Chevrolet with our No Worries Certified Pre-Owned Difference. Get an exclusive 12-month, 12,000-mile bumper-to-bumper warranty, 5-year, 100,000-mile powertrain warranty, 2-year, 24,000-mile scheduled maintenance plan, 24/7 roadside assistance, plus our customer satisfaction guarantee. Available only at a certified pre-owned dealer. Mike Rickenbaugh Chevrolet, Highway 278 at University Parkway, the Lowcountry Chevy dealer.
Hilton Head out on the field and moving quickly. A little swing pass to D'Angelo Clark, and he picks up a couple of yards. Hilton Head has found some seams over the middle. Short passing game. They have been unable to break anything free. 2nd and 8. Haggerty's fakes it to Clark. He's going to keep it. Little misdirection, got 1st down yardage and much more. Jawan Mack finally tackles him up near the 47-yard line. It'll be a TCL 1st down for the Seahawks.
This is a new age crossbuck. Watch this. He rides him on the zone read and he goes the opposite direction from the fake on the back. And this is really all due to Aiden Haggerty's vision to see where the hole was. Great job.
25 for the Seahawks. And that time they've got center Skylar Koronek moving the football a little early to try to draw him offside.
Snap infraction against the offense.
The procedure call against the Seahawks will make it 1st and 15.
Got a change in that offensive line too. Number 72 is in ball game, Harvey King. Playing right guard. Looks like they wanted to get a little more size in there. He's only a sophomore, but he's 260 pounds.
Haggerty gives it to Hamilton, who breaks one tackle, gets around the corner, and he makes something out of nothing there for sure. Tyler Hamilton, great run.
Fantastic effort by Hamilton. I mean, this is all on his own. He comes up and he breaks that.
He's
and then
down.
at the
They
very
got him.
back of the end of it, he gets a great block here by number 11. That's Aaron Fraser come back and helps out his amigo. And they get a 2nd down.
Andrew Smith is the one who missed the original tackle. Now Fraser's going to get the ball coming across the formation, and he's going to pick up about 3. It's going to bring up a 3rd and short for Hilton Head.
Seahawks are starting to execute a little bit better, Bob.
Well, and I think pushing the tempo has certainly helped them here too. They've got Beaufort's defense back on its heels for the first time in the ball game. On 3rd down, Haggerty is going to keep. He's going to lunge for the 1st down marker, and it looks like he made it. It'll be a TCL 1st down for Hilton Head High with 1:41 left in the 3rd. Come join us at the Salty Dog Cafe at the South Beach Marina or on Aire Road and get your Salty Dog t-shirt at the Salty Dog T-Shirt Factory, or you can always get it anytime at saltydog.com. This time the give to D'Angelo Clark, coming back the other way. Clark then reverses field and cuts up the middle to about the 35. Bring up a 2nd down at about 5.
Boy, D'Angelo Clark's pretty tough on this run, I'm going to tell you. He makes a few moves, slips and slides, and he works his way 7 yards down the field. Great job by the senior, D'Angelo Clark.
We've got an injured Seahawk on the field. We'll take a quick timeout for Orthopedics Associates of the Lowcountry. Hilton Head still trailing Beaufort 14-0.
I caulk to save money on my electric bills. He does it because, well, I guess because I do it. Your Touchstone Energy Cooperative can teach you how to save energy and money at togetherwesave.com.
We are Palmetto Electric Cooperative, your Touchstone Energy partner.
Custom Audio Video offers smart solutions. Meet expert team member Jason Clark to talk about color control lighting.
Lighting control systems can handle both old incandescent bulbs, like the ones found in this lamp, but also LEDs and CFLs found in modern homes. CAV programmers can automate controls to match your life. Stop by our showroom in Sheridan Park, Bluffton, and consult with a lighting control designer to color enhance your living space. Expert team, smart solutions.
Hi, I'm Jim Manning, owner of Service Master of Beaufort County. Our family has served the Lowcountry for over 20 years, specializing in fire, mold, water, cleanup, and restoration.
When disaster strikes, we guarantee to put your home or business back together.
I'm here to process documents and communicate with your insurance carrier. When disaster strikes your home or business, call Service Master of Beaufort County. Our customer satisfaction is our future.
Second down and 3 for Hilton Head. It was Jason Sen of Beaufort who was injured, was able to get off the field, but limping, and they're going to be down a starting linebacker. Hagerty scrambles for the first down across the 30-yard line.
Well, I tell you, somebody had to talk with Aaron Hagerty at halftime, whether it was Steve Fuller, the offensive coordinator, or B.J. Payne, but they told him to make the read and run with the ball.
Yep. We got some movement on the Seahawk offensive line before the snap. Well, I actually saw B.J. Payne and Aiden Hagerty having a little heart-to-heart outside the locker room while the team was inside the locker room.
Still first down 15.
It'll be now first down and 15 for Seattle. I'm calling them the Seahawks. This is not quite the same. Of course, those Seahawks are kind of struggling a little bit too right now. Down 14-0. Hilton Head trying to keep something going here. Little flare over to Hamilton. Hamilton inside the 20. That's enough for very close to a first down. We'll see if where the spot is. Looks like the spot's going to be at the 19, maybe a half yard short.
I'll tell you what, this screen pass wasn't executed to perfection, but it was really well read and adjusted to by Aiden Hagerty.
Beaufort leading Hilton Head in the Cross County Bowl, the Covert Aire High School Football Bowl Series.
H&H Auto Service and H&H Auto Body are deeply rooted in our community. Our friends became our customers, and our customers become our friends. H&H has earned a reputation for dedication to their customers. All collision and mechanical repairs to servicing your tires. H&H will take care of you.
We are completely committed to every client, sales and service.
And communication is key.
I invite you to see why so many people trust H&H. After all, you are driving our reputation.
Hi, I'm Dr. Michael Shinsky of Hilton Head Hearing Services. Your hearing is important. Being able to hear your spouse, friends, and grandchildren improves the quality of your life. Hearing loss does not just affect the individual, but those around you. Family members, friends, and physicians have referred to Hilton Head Hearing Services for over 30 years. From hearing evaluations to treatment with the latest in hearing technology from Widex, I not only provide the highest quality of service, but also the highest quality product. Discover what many patients already have, better hearing. God bless you.
Failing septic systems pose public health and environmental threats on Hilton Head Island. Hilton Head PSD's sanitary sewer system safeguards our quality of life against these threats. Unfortunately, many families with failing septic systems struggle to make ends meet and cannot afford sewer connection. Project SAFE helps get them connected, benefiting our entire island in the long run. Project SAFE is a charitable fund of the Community Foundation of the Lowcountry. Your gift to Project SAFE is needed today. Please click on the Project SAFE link at hhpsd.com and make a real difference in Hilton Head's future.
Aiden Haggerty keeps on 2nd and 1 and gets the first down yardage for Hilton Head as they march down toward the Beaufort goal line. A TCL first down.
First down and 10 Seahawks.
Well, I'll tell you, they put number 72 in there, Harvey King. We talked about the sophomore that goes 6'2", 265, and that's who they're running behind right now.
It's made a difference in their offensive line. This time the fake to Hamilton, and Haggerty keeps it, but just for a gain of about 1. Reach your peak at Lava 24 Fitness. Visit us on Hilton Head Island or at lava24.com.
The other lineman in there, Leonard White, 69, right next to him. Also doing a pretty good job right now in these last 2 drives.
2 receivers to the top of the screen, 3 to the bottom of the screen. They swing it out to Frazier, and Frazier takes it down inside the 5-yard line. Hilton had got away with a little movement in the backfield there. It looked like Hamilton was moving before the snap.
Well, Bob, at halftime I said they had to get the ball out on the perimeter to Tyler Hamilton and Aaron Frazier, and that's exactly what they're doing for their big positive yards.
TCL first down, 1st and goal for Hilton Head.
Wildcat.
The Beaufort 3 in the Wildcat. Clark trying to find some room between the tackles, gets a couple down to about the 1. Hilton Head has not scored. They have not even gotten inside the 10-yard line until now, early in the 4th quarter. Still in the Wildcat. Clark keeps it, and he's in the end zone. Touchdown, Hilton Head with 10:36 left. The Seahawks have now climbed to within 14-6.
Look who they run behind, 72 and 69. And they get a good block on the outside also by Robinson, or by Farrell. Thomas Farrell comes in and helps out.
Now Farrell will go back to kick the extra point. Jordan Rozek with the hold. Low snap, but Rozek gets this one down, and Farrell puts it through. With 10:36 left in the game, it's now a 14-7 game. Oh, the Cross County Bowl becomes a battle between Beaufort and Hilton Head.
Do you need to see a doctor today? Walk in to St. Joseph's Candler Immediate Care.
We can treat almost any minor illness or injury at immediate care and without an appointment. So you can stay out of the hospital ER unless you really need it.
We accept most insurance, plus Medicare and Medicaid plans, Peach Care and TRICARE. Visit St. Joseph's Candler Immediate Care in Savannah, Garden City, Pooler, Hinesville, Statesboro, and our newest Lowcountry location in Bluffton's Buckwalter Place.
For illness or injury, 7 days a week, the doctor will see you now.
Buy with confidence from the all-new Mike Rickenbaugh Chevrolet with our No Worries Certified Pre-Owned Difference. Get an exclusive 12-month, 12,000-mile bumper-to-bumper warranty, 5-year, 100,000-mile powertrain warranty, 2-year, 24,000-mile scheduled maintenance plan, 24/7 roadside assistance, plus our customer satisfaction guarantee. Available only at a certified pre-owned dealer. Mike Rickenbaugh Chevrolet, Highway 278 at University Parkway, the Lowcountry Chevy dealer.
Thomas Farrell kicking it off for Hilton Head. Now down just 14-7. The kick goes into the end zone, the touchback. Beaufort will take over at the 20. Hilton Head has picked up the tempo in the second half. They've inserted a new offensive lineman. All of a sudden the offense showing some life.
And Farrell kicks the ball through for a touchback into the end zone, which means that the ball comes out to the 20-yard line. I want to tell you, Bob, that's a huge play. The difference between starting from your 20 and 30, there's almost like a 40% less chance that you'll score by starting at the 20 than at the 30-yard line.
Beaufort really hasn't had the ball in the second half. They had the ball for almost the entire first half. Wyatt Sharpensky around end. He's got a little running room. Brings it up to near the 30-yard line.
Wyatt Sharpensky on the carry. There is a flag on the play.
We do have a flag down. Looks like we're going to have another hold, and it's going to be against Beaufort.
Holding on the offense. 10 yards, repeat, first down.
So they will take that penalty and push Beaufort back a little bit further.
We got to get the public address announcer and not talk while he's talking.
Mark to the Eagles, 14-yard line.
Yep, Sharpensky picked up about 7. But the holding call will bring it back to the 14-yard line. First down and 16 for the Eagles. Courtney Pyatt gives it to Jeffrey Tukes. Tukes has not had the chance to get the ball much here in the second half. He moves it up to about the 20. It'll bring up a 2nd and 10.
On replay, watch 69 and 28 battle at the bottom of your screen here. Look at him, grab him up, ties him up there, but uses his hands. That's legal holding. What you got to do is teach that defender to twist his body to the outside, and that's when the referee will call holding.
Andrew Jazeski doing a great job on the offensive line and defensive lines for Beaufort in this game. Now the give up the middle goes to Sharpensky, and it'll be 3rd down and 10. So 2nd and 10, manageable. 3rd and 10, difficult situation for the Eagles.
Yeah, James Wiggins makes another great play. The senior uses his 220-pound frame. Well, it has to be about the 10th tackle he's made today.
Hyatt outright, ball is up in the air, battled for and knocked away. A good defensive play by John Beatty for Hilton Head, as the pass was intended for Keaton Butler.
John Beatty on the coverage. It'll be 4th down. Fraser back deep to receive.
Beatty and Butler just battling for it over there.
The ball was thrown behind the receiver, gave Beatty a chance to make a play on the ball, almost an interception. Here's another critical special teams play.
4th down, Jordan Bates, the senior, on to punt for Beaufort. Frazier waits for it to hit once, twice. He's going to let it die at the 42-yard line. Frazier not going to risk muffing that punt. Hilton Head will take over 58 yards away from a tying touchdown with 9:14 left in the 4th quarter. Armstrong State University offers in-state tuition for Beaufort and Jasper County residents. If you're sending a kid to college, you know how important that is. Go to armstrong.edu for more information. Now Hilton Head high. Hustles onto the field. Haggerty at quarterback. Clark in the slot. Now comes through the formation. Haggerty fakes it to him, keeps it, running right up the middle into Beaufort territory before he finally is tripped up at about the 45-yard line. Gain of 13 and another TCL 1st down.
Watch what happens here. Watch 72 pull from his right offensive guard position. You'll see him pull right there. See him in the screen, and he leaves Haggerty up in the hole, takes out 54, and there he goes. What a great adjustment here in the second half, putting him in the game.
He's played great. That time he blocked Alex Tokar. Now they fake it again, and keeping it again is Haggerty, and he's down inside the 36, down to about the 35-yard line. That could be enough yards for another TCL 1st down. We've got a timeout called by Beaufort. They're back on their heels right now. Nope, they just ruled 1st down. They did not call timeout. Clock still rolling. Now Aaron Frazier gets the pitch. And he gets nothing, and there's going to be a penalty called, and that could be holding on Hilton Head. Yep. Going to be holding against the Seahawks, and that will blunt some of the momentum they had after that couple of great runs by Haggerty.
On the offense, repeat, 1st down.
There was a hold on the play against the Seahawks. 10 yards from the spot of the foul.
That's a spot foul. So it goes back, and now it makes it 2nd down and about 23.
Yes, the hold was behind the line of scrimmage. So 1st down and 2nd and 23, that's right.
Another hold.
We've got another hold on the other far side of the field. Hilton Head's going the wrong way. Officials conferring.
Either out of blocking before the pass was thrown. The timing there was disrupted.
Interference, offense.
Now offensive pass interference.
Offensive pass interference against the...
Yeah, Frazier's trying to figure out what he did wrong. He was just throwing a block. and the play got delayed.
Yeah, Beaufort's going to decline this penalty, it looks like. Yep, they decline it.
Offensive pass interference declined by the Eagles. Brings up second down.
Yeah, now we'll have 2nd and 24. First down after the first penalty, but 2nd down after this one declined. Hagerty gives it to Clark. 45, 40. Oh, he got hit hard there.
Yeah, 3 Malcolm Simmons comes over and really lays the wood to him. Watch him at the end of this run. Comes up from his secondary position. Gets a 0 in on him and just lays it right into him. Nice tackle by number 3, Malcolm Simmons.
So a 3rd down and now 15 for Hilton Head High.
It's 4-down territory, Bob. They got 2 chances here.
3 receivers on the short side of the field. D'Angelo Clark in the slot. And now comes across the formation. Hagerty. Back to throw, plenty of time. Chucks it downfield and just over the outstretched arms of the intended receiver, Tyler Hamilton.
I like that play. That's a good heads-up play by Hagerty. Scrambling around, he buys himself some time back in the pocket, looks downfield, really doesn't see anybody open, but he throws it to the spot where only his man has a chance to catch it. Watch how he leads his man here, and it's either going to be caught by his guy or nobody else. That's a pretty good throw.
4th and 15 for Hilton Head. They trail 14-7. Farrell back to punt. This time the punt, little pooch punt, down inside the 15-yard line. Hilton Head defenders try to knock it back inside the 10 and not get caught doing it. It didn't work. So it'll be Beaufort's ball, but inside their own 15-yard line. Covert Aire, home of the $59 heater tune-up with free dryer vent inspection. It's the #1 cause of house fires. Call them at 706-5090 today.
Bob, I said grab it after the first player went down there on the punt coverage and batted the ball.
Yep.
That's a live ball after that. They'll bring, it can be picked up by the offensive player, and even if he lost yardage, it'd go back to the point of the first touch.
Tukes trying to find some running room, and Hilton Head playing with a little fire in the defensive line right now. Tough play there by big number 7, James Wiggins. He's played well tonight. Hilton Head's #1 place for service, collision repair and sales is H&H Auto. You can find them at HNHautoservice.com. Now on 2nd and 10. 6:40 left. The pass over the middle and complete. Pyatt hits Keaton Butler for first down, yardage at the 30. That gets them out of a huge hole.
That's the best throw of Pyatt tonight. He really steps into his throw, hits him on a quick slant. Nice job.
That's good for another. Beaufort High, first down. First down and 10 Eagles from their own 28.
John Beatty was on the coverage. Now on 1st and 10, Sharpensky tries to cut back, met by a wall of Seahawk tacklers. Hilton Head Exterminators have been keeping Lowcountry homes and businesses bug-free for nearly 50 years. HiltonHeadExterminators.com.
Wiggins and Smith.
So 2nd and 8 now for Beaufort. We've got a Hilton Head player down on the field. We're going to take a moment to take care of Tyleek Smith as BJ Payne comes over to take a look at him. We'll take a quick Orthopedics Associates of the Lowcountry timeout. It's 14-7, Beaufort leading Hilton Head.
At Beaufort Academy, we place emphasis first on academic success, but also on the whole child by encouraging participation in school sports and clubs.
The BA community offers a safe and nurturing environment. Beaufort Academy continues to be the best choice for our children.
With small class sizes, we make big impressions. Beaufort Academy is the reliable school of choice, educating young people for almost 50 years. BA, experience the difference firsthand.
H&H Auto Service and H&H Auto Body are deeply rooted in our community. Our friends became our customers, and our customers become our friends. H&H has earned a reputation for dedication to their customers. All collision to mechanical repairs to servicing your tires. H&H will take care of you.
We are completely committed to every client, sales and service.
And communication is key.
I invite you to see why so many people trust H&H. After all, you are driving our reputation.
Courtney Pyatt now under center as Talik Smith did get off the field under his own power.
Counter tray.
And Jeffrey Tukes finds some running room and first down yardage for Beaufort as the clock ticks down under 6 minutes. The Eagles trying to run some clock, trying to flip the field here and maybe punch home a clincher.
Watch the offensive left guard, left tackle. Pull to the right. You see him running there behind 52, leads the way. That's counter tray, folks. Wasn't John Riggins running the ball, but he got a first down.
Tyler Rentz playing the part of the hog, number 52 there. Kaysen in motion. Tukes again. Oh, they would love to give Hilton Head a steady diet of Jeffrey Tukes in these last 5 minutes. He picks up about 7.
This is a taste of just basic fundamental football. What you're going to see now is an X block between the guard and the tackle. Tackle comes down and the guard pulls around, and when we get on replay, you'll see it, and they run right behind it. And it resulted in 7 yards. That's winning first down.
Mark Clifford in perpetual motion, pacing the sidelines. In his 11th season, the Eagles, a terrific record. Even better record of these kids' achievements off the field. Tukes gets it inside Hilton Head territory, and enough for the first down. Another TCL first down for the Eagles. Mike Rickenboss Chevrolet, the Lowcountry's newest Chevy dealer. We sell Chevy right.
Well, the offensive line starting to do its job, Bob. They were our most valuable player last time we were here. They might be it again tonight.
They did a terrific job in that first almost 8-minute drive with the opening kickoff that really set the tone in this game, even though Beaufort did not score. They dominated the first half. Hilton Head has dominated the second half. Eagles still lead by a touchdown. Sharpensky to about the 46 off right tackle.
All right, you got to like the effort of number 32, Jeffrey Tukes. They move him in.
A late flag.
Watch Tukes, number 32, lead the block into the line of scrimmage, takes off the linebacker, and opens up the hole for his running mate, Wyatt Sharpensky.
Sportsmanlike conduct.
And a personal foul has been called unsportsmanlike conduct against Hilton Head.
That's 15 yards tacked on the end of the run.
A 15-yard call.
First down and 10 Eagles.
I believe there was a little jawing after the play. Marcus Merritt would appear to have been the Hilton Head player involved. We've got a timeout called by Hilton Head. It'll be an Orthopedics Associates of the Lowcountry timeout. 4:03 left. The Seahawks are down by 7.
Hey folks, Mike Covert here with Covert Aire. You know, it's duck hunting season, and I don't mean the kind that fly. If you don't keep your filter clean every month and it ends up looking like this, you're definitely going to need to call Covert Aire today at 706-5090 and have us come out for a free second opinion, an energy savings agreement, or maybe even clean your ductwork. That's Covert Aire, 706-5090.
So that's it?
That's it.
Oh, we're all done?
We're all done.
We're ready to go home?
We're ready to go home.
I've never felt more comfortable at the dentist.
Howard Family Dental. Family friendly dental.
First and 10, Beaufort at the Hilton Head 26-yard line. Beaufort could punch in the touchdown that could just about seal the deal right here. Hilton Head putting 8 in the gap, and Tukes gets through the first line, and there's nobody back there to get him. Jeffrey Tukes, 26 yards for a touchdown, and Beaufort leads 20-7.
Great call by Coach Mark Clifford. It's just a quick dive right to Tukes. It's what you see all the time run out of the wishbone. This time, rather than Tukes being the lead blocker, he's just the one back coming right up to the hole with a quick hitter.
Keaton Butler will hold for Bradley Cormier's extra point. We're under 4 minutes to go. And Beaufort with a chance to go now to 2-1 in region play. Drop Hilton Head to 0-3. We are under 4 minutes left. It is 21-7 Hilton Head trailing Beaufort.
Hi, I'm Chris Butler, owner of Butler Marine. We are your #1 dealer in the Lowcountry for boats, and we feature the largest indoor showroom in the Lowcountry. Butler Marine has a wide selection of new and used boats, including bow riders, skiffs, catamarans, and center consoles. We are the largest Key West dealer in the country and the largest Yamaha dealer in Beaufort County. With our large parts department, we have any part you need, from Mercury, Suzuki, Yamaha. You can even come visit us online at butlermarineinc.com. Butler Marine, just over the bridge from downtown Beaufort.
Cormier with the kickoff for the Beaufort Eagles. Hilton Head now down by 2 scores. They're going to need a home run and then something. Frazier trying to give them the home run off the kickoff return. Back across midfield into Beaufort territory at about the 42. Oh, Hilton Head needed that kind of a play badly. And they got it. B.J. Payne giving an official the earful there on the sidelines. Wanted a little more than that. Maybe a late hit.
He's
Look
trying
at Frazier.
Frazier's making a great run out of this.
By Frazier, it'll be first down and 10. Seahawks at the 42-yard line.
First down, Hilton Head. Hagerty at quarterback. 3 receivers down to the wide side of the field. Gives it to D'Angelo Clark. And Clark is met in the backfield, dropped for a couple of yard loss.
They're lucky that it didn't turn into a fumble.
I was going to say, a little bit of uncertainty as to who was actually going to carry the ball right there. I think Hagerty wanted to, but we've got a cramp on the field.
Cramp.
Yep. We'll take an Orthopedics Associates of the Lowcountry timeout. 3:27 left. Beaufort now up by 14.
Everywhere you go, you see Hilton Head Exterminators on the job. That's because as the area's first and largest pest control company, Hilton Head Exterminators is everywhere. Their commitment is to protect every home and business in the Lowcountry. Their presence supports their reputation for customer satisfaction. And every time you see a Hilton Head Exterminators vehicle, their tradition rolls on. Hilton Head Exterminators. Commitment, reputation, tradition.
H&H Auto Service and H&H Auto Body are deeply rooted in our community. Our friends became our customers, and our customers become our friends. H&H has earned a reputation for dedication to their customers. All collision and mechanical repairs to servicing your tires. H&H will take care of you.
We are completely committed to every client, sales and service.
And communication is key.
I invite you to see why so many people trust H&H. After all, you are driving our reputation.
Hi, I'm Colette Stevenson.
And I'm Tom Reed with the Hilton Head MLS.
Did you know that over the past year, our MLS members sold over $1.3 billion of Lowcountry property?
Search today for your dream home or ideal agent at HiltonHeadMLS.com or download the HHI MLS app.
Buyers act now. Most listings sell in 60 days. Sellers' inventories are low, so it's a great time to list as well.
On behalf of Hilton Head MLS members, we wish to show our support of local high school football. Play well this season.
Hilton Head with the football and getting a first down on the pass from Aiden Hagerty to Aaron Frazier. 3:07 left now. That's how far the Eagles are away from winning the Cross County Bowl. Hagerty keeps, but gets very little. Technical College of the Lowcountry invites you to go to tcl.edu for enrollment information. TCL, it's working. 2nd and 11. Hagerty back to throw. Gets it to his receiver, P.J. Franklin, but Franklin gains only a couple. It'll be 3rd down and about 6. Hilton Head again trying to force the tempo. Yeah, the hurry up now even more hurried. As Hagerty back to throw with time. Up high, it is caught. Over the middle, we've got a penalty flag thrown. Frazier makes another catch, this time inside the 10-yard line. They're trying to get the clock stopped. It has run for almost 10 seconds now.
It's still running.
It is still running. The clock is broken, we are told. They are saying there were 2:01, or at least the PA announcer is saying there was 2:01 left. The officials.
Yeah, PA announcers from Beaufort. I'd like to see what the PA announcer from Hilton the defense.
We've got a face mask call against Beaufort. So we have a clock malfunction. We're not sure how much time there is left. It should be still over 2 minutes. As you see, Frazier catch the pass and get the face mask call. That'll put it at the 6-yard line. Now we've got the clock reset at 2:01.
I say zone read. Hagerty keeps it. They're going to be all over that dive man.
The officials are still not satisfied that the clock is where they want it to be. Now they say 2:08.
I guess the clock keeper from Hilton had stepped in and added another 7 seconds to it.
The back judge there was making the right call. Looked at the scoreboard quickly and picked up the number. Clark is stuffed. You called that one, Chuck. D'Angelo Clark goes nowhere. And the clock continues to run now. And B.J. Payne maybe tried to stop it. Waiting to see some confusion down on the field. They've stopped the clock with 1:51 left.
Look at the top of the screen, what's happening up there. You got a real battle going on at the top there.
Yeah.
Two guys really tangled in there.
That's Jawan Mack and looked like Frazier. We have had a timeout called on the field. Let's take a quick timeout.
Buy with confidence from the all-new Mike Rickenbaugh Chevrolet with our No Worries Certified Pre-Owned Difference. Get an exclusive 12-month, 12,000-mile bumper-to-bumper warranty, 5-year, 100,000-mile powertrain warranty, 2-year, 24,000-mile scheduled maintenance plan, 24/7 roadside assistance, plus our customer satisfaction guarantee. Available only at a certified pre-owned dealer. Mike Rickenbaugh Chevrolet, Highway 278 at University Parkway, the Lowcountry Chevy dealer.
Touchdown.
Wow. Hagerty hits Frazier for a touchdown. Hilton Head has now climbed to within one score with 1:45 left to go. The Seahawks not out of it yet.
Really well executed play. Watch him throw into the sideline. It's a short throw, but now the wide receiver makes his move. That's number 11, Aaron Frazier, comes back. He's able to fight off the defender and then fight his way into the end zone. What a play by Aaron Frazier, number 11.
His 6th touchdown catch of the year. The kick, though, is good, just barely. Oh, Thomas Farrell wobbled it over the goalpost, but it's good. And with 1:45 left, it's 21-14 Beaufort.
Duck hunting season is in full swing. Now is the time for a Covert Aire maintenance and tune-up safety inspection. We cover all types of heating and air conditioning, ventilation, and refrigeration repair.
Bagged one.
And duck cleaning. We're out hunting duck everywhere from Kiowa to Hilton Head to right here in Bluffton. So if there's a problem in your neck of the woods, give us a call 24/7. Complete customer satisfaction is not only our goal, it's our business.
I'd like to attain a career in music and travel around the country with a liberal arts degree from Armstrong.
Armstrong has made me more valuable to my employer.
I feel very excited about my future, and I feel as though Armstrong did prepare me.
I applied to an internship in the World Trade Center Dublin. It was an amazing experience. I learned so much.
It's developing me as an artist. It's allowing me to edit my own photos if I need to. It's teaching me about the art side. It's teaching me about the business side. I'm not just getting a degree, I'm being noticed.
Hilton Head on to kick it off. They have an awful lot of low numbers out there, meaning guys who have good hands. On the Beaufort side of the football, guys with even lower numbers. You see Malcolm Simmons, and you've also got 21 is Omar Cummings. Jeffrey Tukes is out there. An onside kick is coming. We'll see if Hilton Head pulls it off or not. Beaufort has decided to call a timeout after seeing what Hilton Head did. We'll keep it right here. New River Auto Mall has it all. Over 1,000 vehicles at 12 dealerships in one location. NewRiverAutomall.com.
Experienced coach Mark Clifford tried to break the rhythm that they had approaching the ball. Hilton Head knew exactly what he wanted to do. He decided to break their rhythm, make them do it over again.
I'm not sure I've ever seen a kicker iced on an onside kick before. You see them on field goals all the time. But
not a bad idea.
Mark Clifford has seen it all and done most of it in his long career as a player and coach. See him retreating back toward the sideline. Unquestioned leader of this Beaufort Eagle program now for more than a decade. All right, Hilton Head back onto the field. Do they have an alternate onside kick?
Well, the ball's in the middle of the field, so they're definitely going to dribble it.
Yep. Omar Cummings goes back. Hilton Head moving things around. The ball goes the 10 yards. It's fumbled. We'll see who's got it. Looks like Beaufort has it. Yes, the Eagles came up with it. It looked like Michael Dixon had the football. The onside kick is recovered by the Eagles.
Not before it gets fumbled, though.
Yeah, he made it
exciting. They take him out here, and he kicks it to the right side. It's a perfect kick. Got a big bounce, gives your players a chance to get down there. It's fumbled by the first player. It's on the ground, and there
was Hilton Head's chance.
Their opportunity.
Nope. Yep.
Wow.
So Beaufort now has the ball with 1:43 to go. They're going to try to ice this. Hilton Head, we think, has only one timeout remaining. The give is to Jeffrey Tukes. And with all that penetration, Tukes, if he could get to the second line, he could get some big yardage, and he makes it down to the Hilton Head 25. What a great run. First down, Jeffrey Tukes, a TCL first down for the Eagles. Orthopedics Associates of the Lowcountry can diagnose and treat many types of sports injuries using minimally invasive techniques. WHHIorthopedics.com. You see Courtney Pyatt talking to Coach Mark Clifford before he comes back onto the field. Clock rolling. Down to under 120 now. The win would bring Beaufort to 5-3, 2-1 in the region. Hilton Head would drop to 4-4 and 0-3 in the region. The give again to Tukes. Tukes into the secondary, down the sideline to the end zone. They're going to say touchdown, Eagles.
Watch number 69, Andrew Dzuski. He's your left guard, makes a blatant tackle. He takes out the defensive tackle and allows Tukes. He did that 2 plays in a row, gave him the opening for him to take it in for the score.
Now on to kick the extra point, Bradley Cormier, under a minute left. The kick is up and good. We're under a minute left in this cross-county bowl, the Covert Aire High School Football Bowl Series. And the big hardware looks like it's going to be held by the Eagles as they now lead at 28-14. Come join us at the Salty Dog Cafe at the South Beach Marina or on Arrow Road and get your Salty Dog t-shirt at the Salty Dog T-shirt Factory or anytime at saltydog.com. Hilton Head down 14-0 at halftime. Came back, got within 14-7, then 21-7 Beaufort, then 21-14 on the Frazier touchdown. Made it exciting, but they could not execute the onside kick. And then they had to take chances trying to fly to the football defensively, and Beaufort punched home the clincher. Mark Clifford doesn't think it's over yet. Look at him exhorting his young men on the sidelines. Cormier will kick it off. On homecoming at Beaufort, the Eagles are going to come away winners. The Covert Aire High School Football Bowl Series Cross County Bowl. Cormier's kickoff, grabbed at the goal line by Hamilton. Hamilton brings it up to the 20, and that's about all he's going to get. Hilton Head will take over there with just 52 seconds to go. Reach your peak at Lava 24 Fitness. Visit us on Hilton Head Island or at lava24.com.
The return of 19 yards. It'll be first down and 10 Seahawks.
Mark Clifford back on the headset. Making dinner reservations now, I think. Aiden Haggerty in the shotgun. Trying to run the little cutback screen. Ball is loose. Hilton Head is going to turn it over for the first time in the game. Each team has had one fumble. Beaufort has clinched it. Coming out with the football for Beaufort, Eli Glisson, the 220-pound nose tackle, as it was punched out by Tyler Clancy. And what a game the outside linebacker played tonight.
Well, that moves, it's going to move Hilton Head High School to 0-3 in the region.
Yep, and 4-4 overall.
Against a Beaufort team that stepped down one class from 4A to 3A this year.
Pyatt takes a knee. We're down under 40 seconds left. Armstrong State University offers in-state tuition for Beaufort and Jasper County residents. Go to armstrong.edu for more information. Been a good one. Beaufort dominated the first half. Hilton Head dominated most of the second half. But Beaufort kept them at arm's length throughout the game and recovered the onside kick that saved the day. The Eagles are going to win their homecoming game, and they are going to win the Cross County Bowl trophy and beat Hilton Head High 28-14. The Eagles go to 5-3 on the season. Hilton Head drops to 4-4 and 0-3 in the region. We've still got a trophy to give away and a plaque for the Lava 24 Fitness Player of the Game. It's all coming up next right here on WHHI Sports.
Football action now in HD, only on WHHI.
Times have changed on Hilton Head Island since the early 70s, but one thing that has never gone out of style is customer service and great Michelin tires. At Island Tire and Automotive Services, we go the extra mile to help our customers, from our certified friendly technicians to comfortable waiting areas, Wi-Fi, and great coffee. And along with great service, we proudly offer the high performance of Michelin tires. It's good to know
some things never change.
Have you been in the Zone? Sports Zone is the area's complete source for sporting goods and apparel. Their selection of sports equipment covers everything you need for football, baseball, basketball, and so much more. Plus the latest in apparel to make you look your best. Sports Zone is also the place for teams. From uniforms to trophies, embroidered items, banners, and more. Sports Zone has it all at competitive prices. Stop by 12 Johnson Way off Route 46 near the post office in Bluffton or call 837-ZONE. Get it in the zone. Sports Zone.
So that's it?
That's it.
Oh, we're all done?
We're all done.
We're ready to go home?
We're ready to go home.
I've never felt more comfortable at the dentist.
Howard Family Dental. Family friendly dental.
The Real Estate News airs daily with new editions premiering on Fridays at 4 p.m. Thank you for watching. I'm Jenny Lockhart for the Real Estate News, making a positive impact and leading the real estate market.
Bluffton wins their 5th of the last 6 games, a 28-14 win over Hilton Head, and the winner of the Cross County Bowl trophy. Lift that one up, Michael.
I tell you what, Covert Aire is proud to have Beaufort County as part of our home, and we serve all the folks in all of Beaufort County. But I tell you what, tonight the Cross County Bowl goes to Beaufort High School and the Eagles.
Coach, you want to hand that off to one of the big guys? There we go. Coach, you guys took the opening kickoff. You held the ball for 8 minutes, and you got nothing. Did you feel like this was not going to be a good night, or that it was because you held the ball?
Our offense is going to quit squandering opportunities one of these days. We got to just keep going. And our defense has had our back. And our defense definitely had our back in the third quarter tonight. They did a great job.
They really did step up.
I tell you what, it was a fantastic game. Everybody out here with the green jersey on ought to be proud. Give yourselves a big round of applause. You guys are awesome.
Now up to 2-1 in the region. You got things now. Still, all the goals that you set at the beginning of the year are in play, aren't they?
Right. We're going to control our destiny. We got a big game next week against Hanahan, the reigning region champs. So we're going to go back to work on Monday. We're going to celebrate this one. It's a great win. Great win for the boys. Great win for homecoming for Beaufort High School. And but we're going to go to work on Monday.
Coach, you had a tough time in the first half there where you were down close to scoring and you didn't score. What any concerns after that?
Just practice. And, you know, like I said, our offense is going to eventually quit squandering opportunities, and our defense has got our back until we do that.
And
the defense holding them out before halftime was huge.
They had a great third quarter. Third quarter.
And you had an explosive running, a couple explosive runs by Sherpinski and by Tukes that led the way.
They did a good job. Our tight end went down. I had to put my third back at tight end, so all 3 backs were in there the whole time too. But offensive line did a great job. Those guys are going both ways all the time, all of them, and they fought all the way through the end.
Again, congratulations on the victory, and good luck next week.
All right, go Beaufort.
Thank you much. We're going to be back with the Lava 24 Fitness Player of the Game when we come back on the postgame show. Beaufort High beating Hilton Head 28-14.
Duck hunting season is in full swing.
Now is the time for a Covert Aire maintenance and tune-up safety inspection. We cover all types of heating and air conditioning, ventilation, and refrigeration repair.
Bagged one.
And duck cleaning. We're out hunting duck everywhere from Kiowa to Hilton Head to right here in Bluffton. So if there's a problem in your neck of the woods, give us a call 24/7. Complete customer satisfaction is not only our goal, it's our business.
Welcome back to the postgame. Beaufort will winner over Hilton Head by a 28-14 score. Mike McComas is here from Lava 24 Fitness with our Lava 24 Fitness Player of the Game.
That's right, Bob. Hilton Head tried to make it competitive in the fourth quarter, but they couldn't keep up with Beaufort, and the most valuable player for today, Jeffrey Tukes. Congratulations.
Thank you, sir.
Job well done.
3 touchdowns. Well done, Jeffrey. First half, you guys marched the ball right down the field. Looked like you were going to score early and really make a statement. Didn't get it in the end zone. Were you at all worried about things then?
Well, I was not worried about nothing. I knew we was going to come together and get it sooner or later. And we just came back in the second half and did what we had to do. So I was happy with the results we got.
Yeah, when they put the pressure on up front in that fourth quarter, you got the 2 touchdowns that finished things off. A great job of your offensive line, too, what?
Yes, sir. They blocked. They just did what they had to do tonight. And our other running backs, they helped me a lot tonight, too. And we just came together as a team tonight and did what we had to do to get this win.
Hey, tell me what it's like. You're a junior, and you had to kind of have to be the leader of the running backs because there's really no seniors back there. Wyatt's a sophomore. You got a young group of running backs. It's fun to watch those young kids grow up, huh?
Yes, sir. We every day at practice, I just teach them more and more, and they even teach me some things at practice. So,
Jeffrey, say a little something about your offensive line, the job they did for you tonight.
Well, they did a great job tonight blocking. I mean, they just do what they do. I mean, we had a good week of practice this weekend. coach made us practice all week about this, all these blitzes they sent.
Looks like the coach really wants to get the ball to you in different positions. You caught some balls out there in the slot. They gave you the ball in twin backs. They gave you the ball back in the shotgun formation. Where do you like to get the ball the most yourself?
Well, anywhere they give it to me, I'm going to
You're going to get it to you going forward, right?
Yes, sir.
Jeffrey, again, congratulations. Thank you so much, Mike, for the Lava 24 Fitness Most Valuable Player Award. Again, Jeffrey Tukes is the winner of it this week. Beaufort High, a winner over Hilton Head, 28-14. That'll do it for us. For Mike McComas, for Mike Covert, for the one and only Z-Man, Chuck Zapek, I'm Bob Stevens. Good night from Beaufort.